that's what it was. 2016, we was running around, beat niggas up in the club. I know she around for the money, but act like she loyal, I don't for the love. I'm so rich, get bored, might wake up, buy me a car.
Well, listen, my Big Sean hate comes, it's really critique, because it's like, nigga, you are better than that.
Oh, so you're like, you hate Big Sean because like you're like a fan. You're like, oh, this could be.
Listen. A lot of my critique comes off as hate because I'm just harsh when I talk to niggas. Sometimes it is what it is. But like, I don't talk about artists like that I don't actually like because I wouldn't waste my time. Like, you'll never see me kill NLE Chopper. I don't fucking listen to him.
It's like family is allowed to make fun of family type thing.
Bingo. Exactly.
Right.
Like, if Cole drops some shit, I'm gonna kill him on the TL for 3 days straight, and you'll think I hate J. Cole. And what you won't know is that if you go through my library, I have endless pages of J. Cole.
Cole will be deserving to be killed, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Every time he drops something, he really don't disappoint.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. But I'm saying, like, in the event that he did.
You're a hater.
Wait, hold on. What you say?
DJ's a hater. He just be hating.
Wait, no. What do you say about J. Cole?
he said
he be deserving that hate, bro. He do. Like, not lately, but like high school him deserved all the hate.
So you feel like Born Sinner era?
Born Sinner's amazing.
Not
because around that time, I feel like he got the bulk of his "I'm gonna fall asleep to this" hate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's where the hate comes from.
Like the Born Sinner, Forest Hill Drive, For Your Eyes Only, that stretch. I feel like everybody said, "I'm gonna go to sleep."
Would you be looking at actual albums? You'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Those are quality.
Now, while I vehemently disagree, I would just say you should have went to a show during that era, and that would have changed your tune. I truly.
I've never been to a concert, bro.
Like to any concert, like no.
I went
like any concert.
Freaknik Jam in 2006 in Kansas, which is like they did a whole bunch of. This is honestly gonna sound really wild to you, but it's like where they bring like a whole bunch of like talented people. Like like young talent acts. So I gotta say like Chris Brown, Wiz Khalifa, like early 6 and like I can find a shirt later. But like Bow Wow, like people that were like really big at the time.
That sounds like the Scream told me.
This sounds like the greatest show ever.
For like $25, bro. I'm being for real. Yeah. Probably like maybe 6th grade, and then I haven't been to a concert ever since.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
No, I went and saw Wiz Khalifa one time, but I was really young. Also,
I really wish the world wasn't in the shape that it was in. We really need to get you to a concert, bro.
Why is niggas seeing Wiz Khalifa?
Well, all right, so
Black Yellow though.
I saw Wiz. I probably saw like the worst Wiz show you could probably see for Wiz. I saw him when he was on tour with Fall Out Boy that summer. It was a really awkward show.
Fall Out Boy is amazing. That's a totally completely different crowd, but Fall Out Boy.
That's why.
Days though, I miss the days when rappers and like rock bands or like rock stars would like link up and like kind of be like a duo for a little bit.
I like it when it makes sense. I like of course I like the Jay and Linkin Park shit. Some of MGK's rock shit is alright though.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to MGK.
Yeah. Oh, some of MGK's rock shit. Okay.
I listened to some playlist earlier in the car when we were just driving back, and I heard one. I was like, "Who the fuck is this? This shit kind of right." So I was like, "Machine Gun."
It's so hard.
Kelly.
Listen, his rock shit is not like his rock shit is what Pump's rock shit tried to sound like.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because Pump tried to do rock because we stopped liking his rap. We never really liked his rap, but
you talking about Lil Pimp?
Lil Pimp.
Yeah, Pimp. Yeah, Lil Pimp.
Yeah, man, we lose niggas. Let's go ahead and start this shit though, because we really got some good topics already. We get into music today because we got Nate Dyer on.
Let's go.
Just a little bit of pre-show. We gotta start off today with.
Always don't know, but niggas need to play me because I'm gonna go.
I'm about to cut the heat on. It's cold as a bitch in here.
Me and all my peoples, we always start.
Yeah.
With you, motherfucker, when it came to the business. But now,
y'all let this bitch ride the whole time.
Since we know how you really feel, it's how we feel. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, we back.
Yes, sir.
KJ.
I'm DJ.
And this is the Bad Takes Podcast.
How about Manifest through Hive Audio, or whichever way you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hive Audio. How about Manifest? Yeah.
You know, niggas are moguls out here. We got plenty of things. Labels on top of labels. We got a guest today, a special guest. Some people trying to get on the podcast for a while, honestly. We really admire his work. We got Nate in the building. My boy, what's up with you?
What up, dog? What up, dog? It's a pleasure, y'all. It's a pleasure, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Real talk.
Man, it's a pleasure for you to be here, bro. We really been fans of what you've been doing.
Likewise.
Yeah, man.
One of the slept on brothers in the game, but we gonna get you out there.
One
Come
of the
on.
brothers in the game.
The most slept on niggas in the game.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Wake these niggas up though. We gonna wake these niggas up.
We the 2K15 Warriors. You know what I mean? the OG championship squad. You feel
Right.
me?
Niggas ain't even had no.
You know what I'm saying?
Bandwagon. As y'all can tell, it's Tuesday for us. Y'all be hearing this on whenever y'all hear it. So it is election.
Word.
We played a little bit of a slander for y'all. We don't know how this is about to go.
I really hope it goes. Yeah. Hey man, we up right now, man. So I'm gonna
right now.
I seen the slander, man. I seen the.
Right now we in the lead, but we just do not know what's about to happen. Florida is Florida-ing.
Listen. I'm probably not gonna cut the TV on to it for the rest of the day. I was watching a little bit of earlier. I'm probably not gonna cut it on for the rest of the day. Like my nerves can't take it. You know
Yeah, bro. It's not healthy. It's not healthy.
Today went by so slow. Like this week honestly finna go by real slow. Like tomorrow's only Wednesday.
And the thing is, oh my God. No matter who wins, we gonna be I'm gonna be pissed. I know I am. Like somebody gonna upset me.
Yeah.
No matter who wins.
So listen. We're not out of the woods, regardless of who wins.
That's the worst part about this whole.
Like by no means are we out of the woods here.
Like I hit KJ with this morning, bro. Like we really put in Biden, bro, and Biden really, you know what I'm saying, could turn around and make the Hunger Games and shit. Like y'all could really.
Damn. Yo, like, all right. So 2020 year of plot twist, right? So you know when the president wins, they come out in front of their city, they do the whole, hey, we did it, holla at your boy, they do the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So what if this nigga Trump come out the woodwork and just we got him?
He dapped that nigga up, bruh.
And it's just like also like, wait, what?
That's how I've been saying that shit for a long time, bro. Because I'm a poli-sci major, bro, and like that's one of the biggest things that I talk about in this shit is like why it's so important to be independent, why it's so important to like look at politics in general. Because like these niggas be friends, bro. Like these niggas like them boys like when they had that first debate, they walked to the back talking to each other. I'm surprised that Joe Biden didn't have the virus. Like when they came out 2 days later.
Friends though, but I don't really think those two.
I mean, I don't think they're friends now because Trump be saying some wild shit. But like before like no, like, them boys, they're both.
Bro, that's my theory on why. That's my theory on why he won and has gotten so much shit off in the first place. Is because Trump been cool with these niggas for 30 years. So he didn't throw the cocaine in the hooker parties that they didn't came to. So he know it's like, dog, I could end your whole career. If
he was on the island.
That's what I say. Like, yeah, like they both went to the island with Epstein, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, dog, like he got too much on these niggas for him to not have his way through that bitch. That's why when he got elected, I'm like, oh, he about to have his way through this bitch. Not because he's just an effective guy and he just gets it done. No, he knows these niggas outside of politics.
They be moving.
Because until 2014, he wasn't thinking about politics.
They really be moving crazy, bro.
He been cool with them niggas 30 years.
The craziest thing about this whole thing with me is I think this is the first time like ever, in history that the person you vote for directly correlates to who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Like
I used to not give a fuck.
Most of you can vote red and just be like, I'm voting for these policies. But you, at this point, you voting red in that means you're literally agreeing with everything that this man is doing.
Yeah, like you're fine with this being in power.
Like I'm looking at you differently at this point. Like it's like, say you would have voted for Mitt Romney. Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
the shit they was trying to hit Mitt Romney with back in the G, bro, was like in comparison to now, like the things that both of these men, like I said, at the end of the day, like I told niggas straight up, like I'm not gonna be happy either way, but I'm choosing the lesser of two evils. And that sounds fucked up, but it's like, bro, like it's one nigga on here who literally is borderline about to bring back slavery, and it's another nigga who is like, we trying to work with dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
got half a brain.
You know, like he's like I won't say the word. He's but you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
really working with the lesser two evil, and it's like, damn, bro, like you really are.
It's literally picking between cancer and AIDS. You can beat cancer. You can't beat AIDS.
I mean, you can live with it.
Listen. You can and listen, bro. Listen, black people, we the most resilient species on Earth. So frankly speaking, worst case scenario, we will thug through the next 4 years. We will. This is what it is. No one wants to hear or dwell on that. But if Trump win the next 4 years, we gonna be all right. Cause that we ain't got no choice but to be all right. That's just in our DNA. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, bro, you can live with AIDS and live a very productive life. Magic Johnson is that guy. However, he still has fucking AIDS. So we can pick Biden, lose our hair for a minute, go through a little chemo, but we taking a step in the right direction. Fam, we got it's bigger shit than the pandemic going on. We got climate change going on.
Facts.
We got super structural racism going on. We got a wage gap going on. We got a class gap going on.
The pandemic was just something that was like,
we got unemployment at the highest it's been since the Depression. You know, and we got North Korea talking that shit still. Like, then we got you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and Trump don't give a fuck about 90% of what I just said.
I ain't worried about Korea. Them boys don't want that smoke.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably real low on the priority list at this point for sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's definitely.
But what I'm saying is Trump only recognizes like 2 of those things as a problem. At least with Biden, he recognizes these things as a problem. Biden would have never fired the pandemic task force team in October 2019 for the pandemic to hit in March of 2020. You see what I'm saying?
One thing I will give Biden is or at least he seems like it. He seems very empathetic to like everything that's going on. Mm-hmm. Other than the fact that he got like half a brain, he seems cognizant of what's happening.
Yeah,
it feels bad for people who are going through it.
I can see that. I can see that in them too.
You'll really be lost though.
No, he do be lost.
Like, but also what I try not to get lost in, because KJ, you bring up a good point, is that he sounds empathetic. But Biden's also been in politics for 47 years. So he knows how to be diplomatic. He knows how to sell it. Trump, he from the cut. He like, yo.
Yeah,
like listen. Listen. Trump is a piece of shit, but he got a lot of respectable qualities about him in that regard, as far as knowing what Trump is knowing what you're getting when it comes to him.
That's my biggest problem though. Is that I wish that his supporters would be the same way as him. Like, I respect niggas who really fuck with Trump, who be out here saying, like, I fuck with Trump. Like, I don't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever other words I would say at this podcast, I hope happen to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say, because I be wishing death on people, that's not okay. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. But like, I respect niggas that are able to come out loud and be like,
stand on that.
Twitter on public out here. I love this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that. It's like, okay, at the end of the day, bro, you rep what you rep.
So I can go ahead and unfollow.
Yeah, niggas who be on that private.
Thank you. Like, you know, let me know how you feel, so I can move.
Niggas want to hit the Savage remix, but don't like black people.
I ain't gonna hold you. This morning, I came this close to tweeting Trump 2020, and whoever liked it was just about to get unfollowed. But I was like, nah,
just to see
the wrong way.
Yeah, like because it's like people that know what's up with you, but like the internet don't know you, so
They
it's like
know, right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, bro,
I
like
had some nigga from Kansas trying to get shot because he would have been talking
exactly
spicy.
And then that's what makes me worry about Biden. It's like, dog, I know you don't fuck with us, bro. Like you did the crime bill, you supported segregation, you know what I'm saying? Like you did a lot of shit. Trump has done plenty, but he told me that he didn't fuck with me, and his actions matched that. Biden got 2 Chainz talking about I'm different, but I guarantee you Biden is the reason why 2 Chainz is saying free half the niggas he's saying free.
But I also could see how Biden could, like, he not the same nigga no more. And the only reason why I say my empathetic part, the reason I say that is because this man, like, I don't know him personally or much about him. This man has lost his son and his wife. Died. When somebody close to you, especially 2 people like that close to you, when they die, something in you changes. I'm not saying he a completely different man, because I don't know. But what I am saying is, might have changed him. That might be the reason why I feel like he's a lot more empathetic now than he might have been back then.
I could definitely see him being empathetic towards like the drug problem. I think he's made a stance on what he's going to do with marijuana, is like the drug crisis as a whole, and I'm down with that. And that piece I do believe, just because he has lost a son who did battle with the drug addiction. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I worry about how hard they're pandering to us, about how much of that is going to match what happens come January when they finally get the keys to the Cadillac. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at that point, like I've seen Kamala say, "Yo, I'm not gonna push for any laws that just benefit Black people." I've seen that clip. That worries me because we've never had a president do anything for just us. Every other race has had something that directly benefits either exclusively them or mostly, and not even just race. The LGBTQ community, their law is just for them.
I also feel like with that Kamala point, and even like Obama's point, when people will be like, Obama didn't do nothing for Black people or whatever. With that Kamala point and Obama, I feel like when Obama was president, it was kind of frowned upon to only help Black people.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Kamala, she was trying a little too hard to fit in or be accepted. Like I guess she knew that just the Black vote ain't gonna get her. You know what I'm saying? Because that clip that you're talking about was taken from when she was still running for president and not vice president. Remember, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like she kind of knew that just the Black vote wasn't gonna get her.
Wasn't gonna get it done. Yeah.
So I think she was still trying to toe the line. But I feel like now at this point, after everything that happened in 2020, I feel like it's really acceptable for you to be 100% unapologetically Black. I've been unapologetically Black my entire life, but after the pandemic, for people like Kamala, the boy from New Jersey, Cory Booker,
yep.
For people like them, they can come out and literally say, "I'm doing this for Black people now." You know, and then everyone be like, I see why you want to do that just for Black people now.
Black is it's at the most marketable as it's ever been. Like
we are a cash cow.
We've been a cash cow for 40, 50 years. Honestly, since the beginning of time.
400 years. We were cash cows. When we were slaves, we was cash cows. It wasn't making no money.
You know what I'm saying?
The economy was Black people.
Like we've been cash cows since the beginning of time, but now from like I meant from like a marketing standpoint. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I feel you.
But like from a marketing standpoint, like it's to the point where if Black isn't in the ad, what we talking about?
Or isn't even attached to it? Like what? Like
Yeah, like if y'all don't have, bro, it's to the point where Sprint commercials have trap beats.
I was just about to say that.
Gap commercials have trap beats.
I was literally about to be like, why is the Migos riding tricycles on a Sprite commercial?
Country songs have 808s.
Yeah, we're like it's just crazy. Like you think about even
Like,
smaller things like Paper Magazine. Like you know what I'm saying. Just this week, what's that girl name?
From Millie.
Well, Millie, like you know what I'm saying. Like she's so, like I don't want to say she's so small rap wise right now, but she still hasn't. She hasn't broken
she's
into
not
like
top
the atmosphere.
tier.
But like
if
you
you
Paper
going for-
Magazine.
If you're going for
Paper.
rappers, like why even pick Meg? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like Kim Kardashian.
Meg got Time Person of the Year. No album.
No album.
No album. That's crazy.
Person of the year, not woman.
Time Person of the Year.
Not woman.
No
not,
album.
not woman. Person.
Baby, GQ Man of the Year debut album.
Crazy, yo. It's crazy.
Now, granted, they both have earned that. Don't get me wrong, but it's like we ain't never been this hot.
It's crazy how much they love us and hate us at the same time. It's ridiculous.
No, they don't even love us. They need us.
Because
they need us, and they don't even realize how much they need us until they need us.
No, but they know. They definitely know. They definitely know.
You listen, bro. I can count on one hand how many white celebrities I've seen them call.
Yeah,
I got one hand how many white celebrities I've seen them call. They don't need it. They don't even need to pay.
We talked about this on the podcast before, though. You got to think this is the first generation that was raised by hip hop. Literally,
Yeah.
It's not just like we say we're raised by hip hop, but that's because we're black.
Completely raised by hip hop.
Like everybody, white, black, Mexican, blue, purple, yellow, green.
Raised by
hip hop.
Not
all
even
the
hip
kids
hop.
born in 2002, they all internet kids.
Honestly, I was talking about this the other day too, KJ, because we were having a conversation a couple of weeks back, Nate, and I'm sure you'll have some good points to this as well. We're talking about the Renaissance man. And I would say Renaissance woman at this point, because when we think this is the first generation of humans who are being raised on, we're talking about media in general. This is black comedy. This is black entertainment. Like we might not be the funnel head of what's on the show, but we're a writer on that show. We're what's called like
that's what I mean by hip hop. I don't
yeah.
count hip hop as like just a music genre. I count it as a culture.
Media in general is black right now, and then we also the first
Sure.
who was raised by a black president.
Yeah.
We're not the first generation, but this generation that's here who matters.
Yeah, like the whole, like if you were in high school between 2008 and 2016, or school as a whole,
I mean,
that's 8 years of school.
He was born with the first Bush.
That's 8 out of 12 years of school, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So almost
8 out of the 12 years
of your almost 80% of your upbringing was a black president.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So Obama made it, I think, to like the class that graduated after me's textbook. So they got him in there pretty quick.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like the people that in our school, when we were in school, they were talking about Obama.
Yeah.
I said AP Gov, AP.
Obama was not in my textbook.
If you like, if they got updated textbooks, Obama made it in there towards the end.
My school didn't have money. DJ school had all the money in the game, and I just happened to be in the same county as DJ school, so they had textbooks. We had their hand-me-downs, which is crazy because their school is newer than ours. So how we get their hand-me-downs?
Trade off.
Crazy.
One get the new school, one get the new books.
Right. That's really exactly what it was. We got all the athletics, and they got the books.
Oh, so okay, that I can do math, nigga.
That's exactly what I'm
saying. That's quick math. They wanted y'all to be dumb and athletic, and they wanted y'all to be small and book smart over here.
But I would say this is probably the first a minority of the population who like still is like me and Nate was talking about the other day, like really wants to be different and try to like look into other shit, but like or white people wise, like outside of the black culture, you're talking about like people consuming information from K. You're talking about like Harry Styles. You're talking about like Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber. Like we mentioned before, I'm not gonna try to but that's it. That's really it. Like you're talking about like talking about basketball wise.
But even them, they are very.
They're black centric. Ariana Grande last tape was R&B. Like
listen.
So her writers are black.
Yeah. Listen. Did y'all hear her project that dropped on Friday?
That was amazing.
Listen, first of all, it's amazing. Second of all, I'm not sure why she has not gotten her R&B props because pop, listen. Calling her just pop is insulting at this point because she can really fucking sing. It's quality music. She's talking about something, and production wise, by textbook definition, it's an R&B project.
I ain't gonna hold you. I can say the same thing for Gaga too, though.
Gaga has some R&B cuts.
Gaga's amazing.
But listen, pop over the years. I don't know why she's even but pop over the years has been marketed as like this bubblegummy thing when really pop is popular music. So really hip hop is pop.
Facts.
Really, like that's what pop is hip hop.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like as far as Ariana goes, you know, like niggas is not gonna. I don't want to say niggas not gonna give her the props that she deserved, but niggas not gonna give her the props she deserved. Niggas love Mac too much. Niggas love Mac too much, bro. And it's a large population.
It's deeper than Mac. Bro, deeper than Mac. There's a certain stigma that comes with the name Ariana Grande because of what she comes from.
Yeah.
Where she comes from, but also you gotta look at the fact that they be saying she blackfishing. You gotta look at
that too.
Not accolades. It's negatives.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm in the.
I don't think she really be blackfishing.
Y'all know I'm heavy on R&B. I be in the R&B.
I wouldn't say she's blackfishing, but I see the marketing play because if you see Ariana on Disney Channel, she's fucking white, damn near.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, Nickelodeon. I'm sorry. I'm hot. Sorry. But you see when Thank You Next comes out, when she first popped, she get a little tanner. I mean, you could even compare it to when she was dating Big Sean. Way back, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't even that dark when she was dating him. She got dark around Mac.
But
that's when the tan started coming.
Even then, I'm still thinking this ain't her. I'm thinking this is her. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking these are the people that's backing her, saying, okay, we're going to make you this way, this way, this way. And I'm only saying that because of the black people who I know that came out of Nickelodeon or Disney, like people like Coco Jones and stuff like that, who they didn't know how to market for a black girl. So they was like, how are we going to make this white girl market work for a black girl? I feel like this with Ariana, it was like, how are we going to make this white girl thing work for this Hispanic girl? The best way they could do it was by making her look paler, making her look like she's a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like making her a pretty white girl. And as she got older, I feel like she was just like, well, shit, I'm going to go back to what I'm comfortable with. Because
she grew out of that.
Like I said, Ariana ain't that old. And again, like we all said,
she's like 20. She's alright. She's like 20. She's a little older than her. She's like 27.
That's what I'm saying. This generation was raised by hip hop. So for her, it's a conundrum with me because I'm like super black, but I'm also understanding. Kind of like me and DJ talked about Billie Eilish. We can't say people like Ariana and Billie Eilish are blackfishing when all they know is black. When all they know is hip hop. When all they know is, you know what I'm saying? When you were raised,
there's some leeway that has to be given to white people who are growing
up. So I want to give them that leeway. I want to give them that leeway, but I have a problem giving said leeway when they comment on the culture that they're granted they might have been raised on it, but you can be raised on something and not know everything about it, not know where things stem from, and not realize your own personal influences that come from that, and you could be down in shit that's influencing you, and you're not even realizing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Billie Eilish made a comment about hip hop culture, and I was just kind of just like, it kind of threw me off because it's like your whole look is hip hop. Mm-hmm. Her whole like if you look at a Billie Eilish hip hop, photo shoot, it's hip hop. There's a lot of us in that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, Post Malone, same thing. He
I
came.
don't want to talk about that.
Not my
came
mayor.
in
I don't want
hip-hop.
to talk about that cracker.
He
my
came.
mayor.
No, KJ, I feel you. But like, he came white. His song is White Iverson. That's how we came in on post. Is White Iverson, right?
This is me off because Allen Iverson is like
AI to the culture is
the epitome of hip hop. He impacted so.
AI. Listen, there's
Really
no
my favorite
there's no
basketball player of all
NBA
time.
and hip hop relationship without guys like AI and Shaq.
Literally my favorite.
Those are the two pioneers of the man. You could throw MJ in there too because of the sneakers. You know what I'm saying? But those are the pioneers of the beautiful relationship between the NBA and hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. So cool. Back to Post. Post come back. He like, all right, cool. I'm White Iverson. Cool. I'm fucking with the music, bro. Whatever. Then he says, in hip hop, there's no music where you can really get emotional to really cry to. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. So my thing is, okay, cool. If you are a participant in this thing called hip hop, and that's your critique of hip hop, and you call yourself an artist, then make that type of music. Fill the void. You know what I'm saying? If I made shoes, and I'm like, damn, it ain't a patent leather checkerboard with the suede lace joint out with the white bottom and with the gum undertone to it.
You would make that.
All right, bet. What I'm gonna do? Go on GQ, go on Complex and complain about it? Go on the Sneakers app? No, nigga, I make shows. I'm gonna go fucking do it. So I didn't appreciate that because it's like, dog, don't come in the culture, make a fuck ton of money off of it, especially off of a song that sounds like it was a fucking layup to make. That was your first song out, and you popped. So, bro, don't come in here.
Literally, then piece us like,
and then do that, and then your whole shit is now, oh well, this is missing in hip hop, blah blah blah. Dog, you have a song, you have a hit song with Quavo, a hit song with 21 Savage.
21 Savage.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you have hit songs with Travis Scott. You have hit songs with the hip hopest of hip hop niggas. You know what I'm saying? Make that type of music then. If that's what type of music is missing.
Right.
But that's the thing that bothers me the most about Post Malone, because I feel like what he switched up on us in that aspect is like he went from being like, okay, I'm gonna be White Iverson and Post Malone to being like, I'm about to be a Haybo, which a Haybo to us, you know what I'm saying, here in Charleston or South Carolina is like a nigga who's like kind of like fucks with black people a little bit, but like he's like, you know, he know he country. Like Post Malone now, like very adamantly, like from all the interviews I've seen, like very adamantly knows he's country, embraces very country things like fucking wearing Crocs. Like he has a Crocs deal. Like who the fuck has a Crocs deal? A Bud Light deal, you know, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're embracing the fact that you're like super white now. Like you acknowledge that you have black friends that you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, or not Quavo, 21 Savage will buy you AP for your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
yeah.
That. Acknowledging that fact, but it's also 10 times. Which if you would have came out from the game like that, I would love him from the jump. Come out like that.
It would have been all good. It would have been all good.
Been black your whole life.
We admire authenticity. If you come out as your authentic self, then do whatever it is you got to do, brother. I respect you because that's who you are. But don't come to me, White Iverson, and then
whatever the fuck hair that was.
To talk about beer bongs and whatever.
Fam. You know what's crazy, right? So the first two projects was hip hop. The first, the Stoney joint, Kalani was on that. Like that was a R&B hip hop joint. Second joint, Beer Bars and Bentleys. That was he got YG ignorant ass on there. He got Nicki on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop. So the third joint, I didn't even listen to the third one, honestly. Like I was like,
that was our last one that just came out.
That's when. So in between Beer Bongs and the third one is when he made a little comment.
Yeah.
And then that's when he goes alternative on us. So right. So you know what was funny? What happened at that time, right? What's my man's name? He starts with an E. No, not E, bro. He's one of the white singers.
Singers E.
Ed Sheeran.
That's my guy.
So around that time, Ed Sheeran drops a project with 30 hip hop features on it.
Yeah, that's my guy.
You remember that project?
Yeah.
You ain't hear about that project a week after their drop, did you? So then at that point, it let me know, okay, so these niggas know that hip hop is pop. Because the minute it seemed like the lane for the edgy white boy was opening up, because Post Malone had did his 2 in our hood and went to the white boy land. So Ed Sheeran tried to come around the corner. Nigga went and grabbed Meek, went and grabbed 2 Chainz, went and grabbed Yo Gotti, went and grabbed all them.
He grabbed everybody, honestly.
He grabbed everybody.
The
If
project
you told me,
honestly wasn't that bad.
I'm not saying the project was bad. What I'm saying is he tried to force that lane, and that lane has always tried. Listen, they've always tried to fill that lane since Justin Timberlake. The lane's always been tried to be. They filled it with Justin, swapped it out with the other Justin, swapped it out with Post, and they swapped it out with Ed. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they gonna keep swapping it out. They try to throw G-Eazy in there. Jack Harlow seems like he might be up next to get swapped in there.
Some of them niggas be nice though. Like you
No, some of those guys are nice.
You didn't even mention Eminem because he really just nice.
Oh, I don't put M in the let's give him the edgy white guy thing, because M, I can tell M really just wanted to rap.
Yeah.
Like skill will tell you that.
But also at the same time, I feel like he's to even go on some of our favorites. Like I feel like he's adamant about, like I feel like he's
like
Lil Wayne and other niggas have let me down on this week. You know, like
honestly, bro.
I really today I sat down. I was like, I might have to say fuck Kanye. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to. I might have to say fuck Kanye.
Do you? So the moment that Eminem won me over in that regard. So y'all know Lord Jamar, the rapper from Brand Nubian.
That sounds familiar. Yeah, Lord Jamar.
I'm not gonna say
if you've ever watched a Vlad TV interview or been on his channel, Lord Jamar's all over there. Like that nigga lives on the Vlad TV couch. So Lord Jamar and M went at it for like 8 years for no fucking reason. But it started when Lord Jamar said Eminem is a guest in the House of Hip Hop. So Eminem's response to that was, of course, fuck you, Lord Jamar. But he agreed with him. Mm-hmm. And I said, this is one of the best rappers ever in life. You know what I'm saying? Like agreeing that, yo, although I'm one of the GOATs in this shit, I understand I'm still a guest in this shit because I'm white.
Right.
So in that moment, I was like, see, that's all I need to hear. Yes, be raised in it. Yes, love it. Yes, play it. Yes, do all of that. It's here for that. That's the beautiful thing about hip hop. It's like sports. It brings all of us together. You know what I'm saying? But recognize where this shit come from, who run this shit, and where this shit will be if it's not us, and value our lives as such. And recognize that without us here, y'all niggas have nothing. We are the soundtrack to your life, nigga. Period.
Yeah, man. You making valid points. That is a fact. Yeah, I was about to say we can go straight to that. Yeah, that was a great point for us to stop, and we're gonna switch topics.
We really ate niggas up for politics. For 30
we really
minutes.
did eat niggas up for politics and then hip hop. I don't even know how we transitioned into hip hop from politics, but
that shit natural, bro. Because Nate the GOAT.
That nigga Nate nice, bro.
But there's a new segment that's led by KJ. So I'm gonna let him take us
the new
into
segment is a this or that. So we just pick and give you an option between two things, and you got to pick which one would you rather do. We're gonna start, and then I'm gonna give mine, and DJ gonna give his, and we're just gonna discuss. All right.
All right. Cool.
Would you rather your camera roll be leaked? Text messages.
Define all your text messages, though.
Text messages include on various social media sites. Like if you got like a Twitter group chat or Instagram.
Oh, camera roll. Y'all can have a camera roll. Y'all can have a camera roll. Y'all can have it. Y'all got it. Yo, take the camera roll.
Take the camera roll.
Oh man, I'm thinking of just fam, they would get me out of here.
Oh, what?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Out of here. I'm gonna go camera roll too, because for one, I don't care what's on my camera roll.
The worst thing that's on my camera roll is probably like an old booty pic I ain't deleted some shit. That might be like the worst thing on my camera roll, bro.
I don't know. I think I got something of me on my camera roll. I don't know. Hey man, listen. When shorties be asking, you gotta send it on demand. Sometimes you just be out and about and you can't just take it.
Nah, shit. I don't send the hammer. I was like, yo, you want the hammer, you pull up and get the hammer.
Shit.
I don't send the hammer.
Shit.
You asking for the hammer?
I'm an on demand type.
You want the hammer? Come get the
Yes, I'm a
hammer.
glamour.
I'm an on demand type of nigga.
I don't send the hammer.
Definitely the camera roll, because the text messages. Oh my god.
Damn, I'm out of here.
Niggas have to remember Iron Man. Southern man raised by an old Southern man.
Damn.
Some of the words I be using, you people,
I'm out of here, bro. Like,
you may not be too fond of.
like I got too many bags I get in. Like,
I swear.
I'm not saying camera.
nah.
That's tough. Yeah, probably camera roll. I'd probably go kill camera roll.
Camera roll, man.
Camera roll full of memes though. Like, it really ain't nothing you can have.
Bro, memes, fucking self-drunk videos of me doing silly shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing though, y'all.
Yeah,
Like y'all saying camera roll don't really matter, but me, for a nigga like me, and KJ about to be able to tell you right now, I have 15,000 pictures.
I don't even know. He don't even know.
I don't know
on his
what's
camera roll.
in 15,000 pictures.
He don't
15,000 pictures of videos.
He don't know what's on
It
it.
could be anything.
Yeah, DJ, you could be doing anything.
Anything, bro.
He has no idea.
15,000. I could be in all types of shit.
He has no idea.
Hey, bro, for like legal reasons, he's probably like looking. Right, he's probably figure out what's.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Like, I need to do some
You should like take a few days,
and just sit down.
space it out. You know what I mean?
All of them drunken nights and blacked out nights. You don't know what's on that camera roll.
I'm telling you, you slow at the
You didn't admit to some shit. You didn't admit to some shit. You didn't.
Didn't even know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that when the court really like gets you,
So
like
you know where the body's
they
at.
can like go through your phone.
Bro, I caught a charge when I caught a charge when I was 16. Granted, I was underage, but I caught a charge when I was 16. Well, I didn't catch the charge, but I got pulled over and they was like running my car for like weed and shit. Damn, they went through my phone. So this is why ever since then I never saved my plugs numbers, or I saved it as something very generic.
That's illegal.
That's not their name, you know. So
they need warrants to search the phone, and you have to see that type of stuff. That was illegal what they did.
I'm black.
Oh, trust me, I'm aware.
I'm black, and bro, and I was in VA at the time. Listen, believe everything you hear about Virginia police. Them niggas is cowboys. Okay.
Who you talking to, brother? I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Niggas is cowboys.
Them niggas is oh no, I know y'all niggas is cowboys.
Tobacco spitting. How about you know?
Them niggas is ATV dirt riding, deer hunting, deer jerky eating.
Boy, the daggone dehydrator in their backyard type.
The rat roadside eating, like roadkill eating. You know what
they got coon,
cowboys,
armadillo.
Come on,
They killed this black
rabbit,
mud.
squirrel, they eating all that.
All kinds of stuff, bro. Yeah, bro.
Man, so listen, bro. So they going through my phone, man. They're like, I forgot who my plug's name was at the time. But they like said his name. I was like, oh no, they going through our text. No, yeah, man. He went with the phone and everything, bro. Ever since then, man, I don't say none of that. That's like my worst fear. Cause like I ain't even like snitch on you. He took my phone.
Right, facts.
What am I supposed to do? But you weren't there. You're not gonna believe me. So
yeah, man. This is wild.
All right. So I gotta do this or that, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Would you rather be in the room with all the shorties you hit at the same time.
Yes.
Or you gotta you gotta smash another joint in front of your girl. And it's not like greenlit. Like,
so my girl don't.
You don't necessarily have her blessing. Like she doesn't know you're doing this.
Is it a bitch she hate though?
Nah. This is a neutral bitch.
But how? Hold on, wait. How is my shorty there if she don't?
It's on some cheater shit, bro.
Okay, and the first part was
you in the room with all the bitches you hit.
Put me in the room with.
Put you in the room.
Put me in the room.
Yeah, I think that's a farewell.
Yeah, definitely.
I think
that's a farewell.
Brother, all my ladies love me.
Yeah, I'm probably taking the room too. I'm in good standing with like 98% of my.
That's what I'm saying. This is really only like 2 I can name that will not like talk to me.
Yeah. For the most part, I think I'm alright. I think I got good credit.
I think everybody in the room, and this come off.
Hold on, is it just me and them, or is it other?
Just there is no cushion between.
You can't bring. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
I don't got no buffer. I can't bring my nigga.
You have no buffer. It is you, them, and the Lord.
I think everybody in the room is gonna be surprised at the number of people in there.
I'm gonna tell you facts.
I think
they're gonna be more mad about that.
Surprised at each other.
I don't. My thing is, I don't think.
You gotta go home.
I don't think they'll be surprised about the number, but they'll be surprised about some of the women that's in there.
Yeah, no, like they're like, bitch, what you doing in here?
Yeah, there's some of them are friends. Some of them are friends.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be some friends that's like, you.
And some of them are just like not up to par. I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no,
that's like really would be the surprise. Like
I done hit some joints that I look back on and be like, dang, nigga.
It's some joints I'm taking to the grave,
bruh. Luke,
like I will never.
Said after I come to my senses.
I will never admit that me and that woman had sex. Not happening. I don't know who she is.
I don't. Who's that?
Never seen in my life.
Shit, that's my cousin.
What? Cousin!
I was talking, now I'm quiet. Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm so sneaky. Yeah, on points. That's like girls are really gonna be like, wow. Like, I feel like they're gonna be impressed.
They'll be impressed.
Hey, listen. They'll never admit it, but they like a nigga who can just pull hella bitches, bro. They like.
Oh
that.
nah, they
like that.
Will admit it though.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? No, because if you think about it, it makes sense. I don't want a bitch that don't know nigga won't. The hell? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thanks.
The hell wrong with you if don't nobody want you? Don't nobody, your DMs is clean. Don't nobody want you?
Yeah, bro.
That's a little scary. That's a little scary.
I don't know, man. I'm telling you.
Women don't want a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely picking that room because
I'm picking a room. Yeah, I'm picking a room too.
Nah.
That shit
ain't no way.
My girl beat me up.
I'm not coming out that motherfucker alive if I do the other option.
The neutral bitch though is different. I'm trying to think. That's how bad my brain is. I'm really trying to think about like somebody that be neutral between two of us. That'd be like.
There's like.
Just somebody she don't know. It don't matter.
A random fine joint you seen at the mall. Random booty joint you seen at the mall.
You just saw him at Walmart or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like on some true porno shit. You meet her, hey yo, what's happening? All right, bet number. Pull up here. All right, bet.
She pull up and your gal just walk in like, what's up?
My girl is super not violent, but she
will be violent at that point.
I mean, I think that's a.
She might not be violent, but the violence that I'm gonna receive afterwards is not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean that's a violentable offense. Like,
yes, I'm saying like she's not violent. Like I don't think she'll like act crazy in that, but like my mom will beat me the fuck up. Like, she'll smoke my shit. She really like my girlfriend.
Stacey will just smoke your boots for real.
And her friends will smoke me. They don't like me, so.
Bro, that's the worst.
I'm making it, brothers. I'm not making it down the steps.
Friends be trash though. They don't never like none of us.
Hey, fam. The friends, listen, bro. If her friends is trash, bro, like it's really projection. It's really
Ladies,
that's all it is.
What women gotta stop? Women gotta stop only telling them the bad things we do. Like,
That's it.
I understand this is your friend and you gotta vent sometimes, but stop telling her all the bad things.
Damn, like at that point, you
some good
let
in
me
there.
fuck your friends. That's how I see it. If you gonna tell your friends how terrible I am, if you gonna let them into our relationship, all right, let me fuck your friends then. Straight up.
This nigga is wild.
Straight up. If you gonna invite everybody in our bedroom, let me fuck.
I see the point. I do.
You see what I'm saying?
I see the point. I'm not agreeing.
yeah.
Look, I'm not agreeing, but I could see why he would say that.
I don't see nothing.
You don't see why he would say that?
Stevie Wonder.
Because if everybody gotta know.
If everybody listen.
Now
right,
she
so
trying to turn it on me. Is she trying to turn it on me?
KJ, all right, KJ, let me bring it back.
Helen Keller, I don't see no.
All right, KJ, let's do it. So right, when your girl, y'all have the things that come with a relationship, y'all together, y'all intimate, you answer to her, y'all share, blah blah blah, right? So she's sharing that with all her homegirls, but she's only sharing the bad things. So you're still arguing with 3 other women.
Trust me, I know.
But you're only smashing one.
Right.
But the one you're smashing is the reason why you're arguing with 3 other women. Then those 3 other women need to come on down and get it popping if they feel like they are within the pocket to check me about what I got going on in my relationship.
I will not agree with this.
That's what I'm saying.
I had them until
if she pull out,
you're not about to get me slung around this room by my dreads.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Boy, if she turn her on me like she reversing on me like, damn, you talking to your boys? Let me fuck. Now my feelings hurt. Wait, who do you?
Okay.
Now who are you picking out you want to fuck?
That's the back like for.
Now listen.
Specific friends.
By no means if I ever say this to your girl. I would never. No. Let me hear.
You're setting us up.
No. This is just us guys talking.
But nah, bro, that's crazy. What if she like pick a specific friend?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not disclosing. I'm not disclosing. But I played. Have y'all ever played Circle of Death?
Yeah.
Maybe this was Circle of Death. We were playing some type of drinking game. I remember, but it's 2018, right before my senior year. I think you already graduated, Nate. You graduated? No. Ain't no way. Cause
I graduated December 2018.
December 2018. So you were still in school. It's right before we went on hurricane break.
Okay.
I remember being in the crib. We was playing some drinking games. A whole bunch of my homies, like new homies I just made, and then like some girls there too. And there was 2 people there that was like talking, kind of like talking. And I've never in my life, this is me. I've never had this happen. To me, I've had a lot of bad shit happen to me, women-wise. We playing the game, and it's like I think it's kind of like a truth or dare. Like you have to like do like question stuff. Like everybody in the room has to ask a question, or if you don't answer the question, you gotta take a shot, shit like that. So we get to Shorty, and it's like, boom. I know your man in here, but besides him, you know what I'm saying, his boys in here too. Which one of his boys would you fuck? And she didn't hesitate. Asked like
she was thinking about
not taking a shot. She answered straight up, and to this day, bro, I've never heard nothing no ruthless. When they be saying women hurt feelings, I can't take it. I could if that was me.
Especially if it's one of my boys.
Bro, like I'm saying, like them niggas was cool. Like I know the niggas, but them niggas are cool.
Hesitation,
no hesitation. She said like the bestie.
Well, she chose this nigga bestie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the homeboy, like live together, like.
When would they live?
Like you be at the crib with them, like.
So that mean you be at the crib by yourself?
Volatile. That's volatile. That's fucked up.
And I know if the nigga anything like me, like I don't never wear clothes in my own house. So it's like you have seen this nigga, like,
bruh.
Bro. All it take for her to be like, yo, I left something in this nigga crib. I could.
Bruh. Bruh.
Evil.
Oh,
I'm saying, like, this is what I was talking to my homegirl earlier on the timeline. Like when your homeboy is snipers, like, and you really not trying to claim shorty. Like, I knew that dude really fuck with girls, but like his homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might not express it to his like closest friend, you know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to seem cool, like nigga, you trying to seem cool, but your homeboy don't know that, and he a sniper. She put that shit up.
listen.
Like, yeah, they say he got hands.
Listen.
You gonna catch that junk.
Listen.
Toss that bit to
You
me.
gotta. That's why you gotta know your homies. If you
It's
know
way
them
worse.
niggas,
It's way worse with its women. It's way worse, right?
listen. If you know your guys is snipers, dog, man, you better let them know.
Would you hit something that one of your homeboys already had hit?
It depends on the degree of him hitting it. So like,
if it wasn't like something that's like,
if it was like then depending on her how fine she is, because just as I get older, I don't really care to even do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't serious, I'm just like, you know what I mean?
It's a bunch of right.
Yeah. But if she fine, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, if it was just a jump off, then I won't rule it out. But if he liked her, I won't even think about it.
I don't think about it.
Yeah.
What if it was like a? What if it was like it was like a sneaky link?
So one of the ones where he was like, no, I don't like her, but that nigga like her.
One of the ones like, I don't like her.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that was my.
But time. Like down, he really got feelings.
That nigga be pillow talking. They be cuddled up and shit. He done bought a couple meals,
yeah.
So as I get older, I get pretty good at identifying those women, cause like if you pay attention, you'll see who the reoccurring cast members are.
Especially if it's somebody that you close with, because if it's somebody, it's
like
hard,
if you
it's hard for a person, it's hard for a person to know to lie to you.
Exactly.
Even if you try, like if DJ try, I can still know because I know him.
Yeah. Cause let's say DJ, you know what I'm saying, or whichever one, you know what I'm saying, y'all like, hey yo, blah blah blah. I won't mind if you know, and I'm like, yo, like I got shorty, I know you used to kick it with her. You mind if you know what I'm saying? And you like dance around the no, or you give me like a weird no, you like, I mean, you like your shit go up 5 octaves, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, you know, niggas lying when they go.
That's what I'm like. All right, cool. So it's like, all right, bro. So for whatever reason, you don't feel comfortable telling me you actually like this girl, which is cool because I've been there. We all been there. That's fine. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna play this off. I'm gonna leave it alone. And this is what it is. And just getting older is just like, for whatever reason, we don't like to tell our homeboys when we like a girl, and I think it might be because so we don't sound redundant. Because I think niggas like girls often than we like to give away.
No,
so
definitely.
I don't think
I like
that,
this girl. I also like this girl.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I think us as men, we subconsciously check ourselves in that regard and don't always spill it. It could jinx it. You know, you don't want to be redundant.
Especially
whatever the case.
Especially when you don't know what it is. Like when y'all,
especially when you don't know where it's going. Because I know me, my follow-up question is, okay, so what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? That's my follow-up question. A lot of niggas don't got that answer, and they don't feel like thinking about the answer. Because shit, they might just be enjoying the moment. They might just be kicking it. They might not even be worried about that answer. Again, which is cool.
That'd be my follow-up question. It'd be like, okay, so is y'all just chilling or is this serious?
Yeah.
And that's really I said that verbatim on y'all chilling or we serious because we grown. That's me verbatim.
Yeah. So then at that point, it's like, okay, cool. You told me that you like her, which is enough for me to leave her alone.
Thanks.
You don't know where this is going, which is enough for me to not ask about her unless you bring her up. You know what I'm saying? Because the worst thing I ever want to do for any of my niggas is to ask about a bitch and it ended bad and I hit a nerve and he all triggered and you know what I mean? He back to square one and you know what I mean? So, you know, that's the last thing I ever want to do. So I'm really big on like, okay, cool. You like her. That's all I need to know. You give me updates as you feel it's appropriate. You know what I mean? If I see her more, I'll ask about her more. If I don't see her, I won't ask about her. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't want to give off that I'm asking about her just to make sure the coast is clear for me to do my thing. Because me personally, bro, I'm going to keep it funky with you. I'm a shooter. If I want the bitch, I'm coming. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I mean? I never got to worry about if someone's like worried about if I'm trying to get that girl. If I was trying to come at your girl, dog, you would know. Trust me. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So like, I'm always on the bro. Enjoy that, love that. Just let me know to not shoot at her. Cause when I shoot, I go for the head.
Niggas are snipers.
Niggas
are snipers.
Niggas make pictures, bro. But that's the biggest problem being in the friend group.
Niggas don't be pulling no punches. That's a fact. Niggas really don't be
I'm telling you, bro. Niggas don't be pulling no punches, but niggas be mad when it's like a girl they played around on. And she kind of tired of you playing around on her, and now she wants the homeboys.
Yo, that's
the worst part is they be trying to vent to the
homeboy.
homeboy and then end up sliding on the homeboy. They be venting us first, like why you blah, 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 playing with me, da 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 da. They end up sliding to the homeboy, and we not stupid. We can feel it when you come in a little, you know what I'm saying? You come a little strong, and like I said, I got hands. So once you throw it at me, it's like,
listen. Women set us up every time for the dirty Mac when it comes to our homeboys. They set us up every time for it.
Oh, yeah.
They set us up for it. So it's really, that's why when that happens to me and like, and niggas in my circle, I'm pressing him because I know that's in her tool belt already. As fucked up as it is, I prepare for that almost every time because that's just in their tool belt. Because they whole thing is, I'm not gonna hit you often, but I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. So I ain't gotta hit you often.
Thanks. And they
you know what I'm saying?
They be hurting.
Listen, it's only with a few spots you gonna hurt my feelings in. If you fuck one of my niggas, if you fuck my car up, or if you fuck my money up. It's only but so many places you can really get me towards like, damn, like honestly, you did me like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, the car is same as the money.
They damn near one and the same. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So to avoid some jail time, I can just go fuck your homeboy. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So it's like as a dude, it's all about how solid you are. You feel me? If that's really your man, girl, you know that. Or if I even know that's the girl that you like, that's when that transparency part come in handy. I don't know that you like this girl until you tell me.
Right.
So until then, I might have seen you out with her one time, and I never heard about you no more. And the next thing I know, you in my face. I don't know that a whole 3 months of talking didn't happen in between that, and y'all then went on 2 vacations, then did everything under the sun in between those 2. I don't know that.
Them little sneaky vacations. Them little sneaky vacations be crazy.
Yeah. I don't know all that. All I know is I seen you out one time with my man, and then I never saw you again. So now you in my face, looking all good.
Looking all good.
What the hell is a fella to do? You know what I'm saying?
You got a lot to say.
Oh wow.
I'm about to lose this election. I hate to come in the middle of it, but like, Nate, have you seen the Jamie Harrison joints?
Well,
it's a nigga that was going dumb hard in South Carolina for senator, and he lost. I ain't gonna lie, brother. Shit looking.
My nigga, he had an Obama cosign.
Viola Davis.
He had a Viola Davis cosign. He had literally every black person you can think of co-signed this man, and he still lost.
Well, he's a senator, right?
Yeah.
But Trump don't even like that nigga.
My nigga, the person that he lost to, Trump literally said on national
Lindsey
television,
Graham is a bitch.
Trump was like, Lindsey Graham is a terrible person. He's a horrible guy. I don't like him at all. And niggas still voted. Bruh, I live in South Carolina. Gotta be the most ignorant state. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't even want to talk about the election no more. Fuck it.
I'm about to say it hurting my feelings.
I want to think about it because, you know, like, this is just disappointing. I'm going to be depressed. the rest of the week. We gotta turn up, you know what I'm saying? This is the Costa Rica.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's.
Costa Rica.
Boca Raton. All right, Nate. What's your life like, bro?
What's that?
Dating life like?
Hey man, I'm out the game, dog. I'm chilling.
Oh, so you got a guy?
Chilling, dog. You know what I mean? I'm out the game, man.
I didn't answer none of my questions. I'm chilling, dog. You know I'm chilling. I'm at the game. I'm chilling. I'm doing thing. Okay. What do you think about dating while broke?
Strongly advise against it. But if you're a creative guy, but I say that to say, if you are a creative guy, you can get it off.
You can get it off. But what if
because what I have learned since dating in my adult years outside of college, they really just want to feel like you really thought about what the fuck that they're doing.
They really just want to be like, oh, he actually liked me.
He spent 20 minutes or more thinking about what the fuck we're gonna do today.
Yep. Fact.
So shit, nigga, you could buy $10 worth of sandwich ware, have a blanket that you had at the crib already, pick this girl up and go to the park.
Go to the park. She be like, oh my God, a picnic.
Dog, what? See if she don't suck the soul out your dick, nigga.
Bruh, but my thing is, what if, so you're saying strongly advise against it. What situation where the female,
if she's broke?
Nah. The woman and pressures you to start dating her.
And I'm broke.
And now you know that you're broke.
Mm-hmm.
Not like you shot your shot on her. Because you know I'd be like, broke niggas be shooting their shots. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't shoot your shot on her. She shot it on you. And y'all been kicking it for a while. You know.
So I'm being pursued and I'm broke.
And you know how women be, they kind of pressure you into like, so what are we? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they kind of like bully you into a relationship. I really shit at that point. It's like, all right, dog. If you want me, this is what I got going on.
You
like
need to
at
know
that
I
point,
ain't got no money.
You need to know I'm on my knuckles right now. Take it or leave it. You can grow with me, so you can blow with me. Pause, or you can, you know what I mean, get the fuck on. That's just what it is. So
I just feel like, I feel like what I tweeted earlier is real. I just feel like that these ideals that we're talking about are coming from people who like we're like taking too much information from the internet, looking at niggas who live in different parts of the country, and so you starting to feel broke. And women in South Carolina are starting to feel like they have to have a nigga who is able to for $350 brunches, which bitch die. Please. Damn, I was to say that. Fuck. But
hey, DJ. Some of these bitches need to die. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live in South Carolina. I live in South Carolina, dog. Like, there are women out here who are really on the internet who are comparing their lives to women who live in New York and California and even Atlanta. Niggas in New York.
Hey, hold on. Stop everything. I gotta tell y'all a story. Hold the hell on.
Oh, I won't hear this one.
I've been in Atlanta, I think 4 weeks. 4 weeks, y'all. So I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm on Tinder. Ain't shit else to do. I don't know where the fuck to find women. Listen, they don't tell you about how to find women in college and in that transition out of college. Cause it's like
because in college they are
I'm spoiled. All the fine women with shit going for them is in one place.
Right there.
And they all friends. And shit like that. Like it's easy. It's cool.
We all be friends.
Each other. It's beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. Nigga. So I get out here, right? Shorty matched with me on there. Everything cool, right? So she like, yo, let's link. I'm like, all right, cool. at the time I had no furniture in the crib, but she was like, yo, no worries. I said, all right, cool. So she like, you could come get me. I said, huh? She said, you come. I said, you ain't got no car? She said, I don't got a license.
Please don't tell me she's down the outskirts too.
I no license. 20, so listen, she's 21 at the time. I'm 22, she's 21 at the time. No license. I said, all right, cool. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. How far is she? She's only like a mile and a half away. I said, okay, cool. I'll play ball. I'm bored. Whatever, right? She come by the crib. We just kick it. I didn't even want to hit at that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, fam. I'm like, I don't even want to hit at this point because like, I can't be halfway procreating with a bitch who ain't got no car. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so, like what Kanye say, damn, at least a nigga with a car. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, all right, cool. So she come over, I'll take her back out there a couple hours with her. So that's the last time I plan on seeing her. At least until the bitch gets some wheels. Then we can talk.
I feel that.
So, a couple months go by. I have since met women with vehicles and things. I get a text from her, and she like, yo, can my sister come stay with you for a little while? I said, I'm like, what? I said, can my sister come stay with you for a while? She got put out of her baby daddy crib, and she needs somewhere to stay, and she'll contribute to the house.
So now baby daddy coming beating down your door. Like, no.
So I'm like, I barely know you, and it would be a no for you. I've never met this woman. And now we talk about she got to come live with me, and we ain't even brought the kid up because it's her baby daddy. So there's a child somewhere in this equation.
Child.
Yeah. She fine?
No.
Oh.
That does change it. That
Brother,
does change it.
listen, you know.
She was cute. She wasn't fine though.
She wasn't fine enough to come in my house with a child.
Fam, she wasn't even fine enough to get fucked with no car.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a point.
That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? You see, like,
about the women of this generation, what makes y'all think, like, what gave this girl the audacity to not have a car and then not have a license, not even a car, not have a license, and then have all these demands? What are you offering? Why do you want a Birkin bag? You're not offering me nothing. Are you worth a Birkin bag?
Like, can I get a meal cooked? Dick rub, something? Like,
Niggas don't even know how much a Birkin costs.
Fam, a Birkin is a cool 10-piece.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
no, it'd be more than that. A Birkin is like a car. It's like a Honda Accord. Literally like 20K.
you gotta invest in a Birkin.
It's like 20K.
Oh, like I could literally go buy property.
The true process of a Birkin, you have to literally be approved. So you might as well go buy a property or a car, because you literally have to be approved, and then they have to physically make one specifically for you, and that's like 20 off rip. It goes nothing but higher from there.
That's what I'm saying. Like niggas don't even like you got.
It's like the Rolls Royce of purses.
Facts. You literally can buy.
Hey man, seen a lot of y'all want to be like Manifest out here, and I respect it, but rather than collab, y'all would rather compete. And I hate to say it, man, you know, my boys did it first, shoot, but you know, rather than trying to make everything a competition, who the best, man, let's collab instead of compete, man. Young Whack, man, I'm telling you, most powerful entities in the world made it teams, Everybody want to be every man for themselves, man. Hey, get used to last place then.
Honda Accord.
When that nigga Drake was like clowning him about having Birkin, like a closet full of Birkins.
Yeah, like he like collects them for his future wife or something.
He was like, that doesn't bother me at all. Like it's only thing that people like laugh at me about. It doesn't matter because I basically have like $1 million in the closet. He wasn't joking. That shit accumulate. Like it's not one of the things that depreciate in value. It only gains money.
Exactly.
And they got like 20 Birkins. 20 Birkins is a lot of Birkins, bro. I'm saying it's like I budget. Like it's one of the things in life, you know.
20 Birkins is a used.
Man, I'm going to steal it and sell it.
The whole lot, a used car lot, the entire lot, every car.
I'm going to find the Birkin and I'm going to sell it.
That's what I'm saying. Like Birkin bag is the type of thing that, like it's different parts of life that'll like change like a nigga that's like really not street into like a street nigga. Like I'll bust your head open.
Fan.
It's where it's like I will dome your shit.
If a Birkin is right there, I'm clocking whomever upside the head. I'm going.
And the craziest thing about Birkins is, know what it was. If no one told you what it was, it literally looked like a regular purse.
It's ugly.
They were
attractive.
They were a bag for like hotshot lawyers.
Yeah.
They were
like not even like rap people. Like then we fucked it up. I hate to be that guy because I love when black people get things that niggas didn't think we could get. But like it's ugly. Like you tell for joints look way better than Birkin.
But even then, the ones that rappers and like athletes and have, those aren't like legit Birkins.
Those be like pre-bought ones.
Those be ones that like somebody already bought and then they bought from them. Because like I said, it's a long process. You literally have to get approved.
Yeah.
Make it by hand. Yeah, bro.
Any woman is short coming around me looking for a Birkin.
Oh yeah, facts. Especially if you
a day late and $1 short, fucking.
Especially if you don't got a license or a car and you trying to have your sister stay at my house with her child, brother. I don't.
Well, I think I gave up dating for like 3 months at that point. I'm like,
women are ridiculous.
How do y'all feel about? How do y'all feel about? Not women necessarily, but in general, like high price dates. Like, what is the most you go? Like, what is an acceptable price for you? Because Nate, you live in South Carolina. I'm sure you went on dates in South Carolina.
It depends on what it is. Like, is it her birthday? Is it Valentine's Day? Or are we just? It's just a regular Wednesday night.
That's what I'm saying. But I want to get deep into like in South Carolina, bro. You know, like me personally, because I feel like anytime me and my girl go out, I don't try to like short the bill. Right? She doesn't. If she pays. She doesn't try to short the bill. Like we go out, like we're gonna enjoy ourselves, get whatever fucking meal either of us want. If we're gonna share a meal, that shit gonna be big too. And then we're getting drinks as well. You know, some shit like that. But after in South Carolina, that shit really doesn't cost like 110.
You tripping? Depending on where you going, you tripping.
I don't know where y'all be going. Where y'all be going for these expensive ass meals?
That's what I said.
So,
I
too would like to know where niggas are going because I just took care of a birthday dinner. I was the reason it went over $100. Not her, me. So,
most time it is me too.
You know what I'm saying? I got the calamari. I did all that. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, bro, I personally, my motto is I'm not taking you there if I can't buy the whole menu.
Thanks.
So
I don't know about the whole thing, but
no,
at least 4 things on there.
Let's say the most expensive thing on the menu.
Yeah, most expensive.
If I can't buy that twice, I'm not taking you there.
Okay.
That's what I mean by that. So with that, I'll so depending on what my money looking like that day, I'll tailor where we go, of course. But I'm never shorting the bill.
I think that's my thing. Niggas aren't thinking, y'all, you don't gotta take your girl.
You don't have to take her to Ruth Chris
every day.
Or real.
Same page. You don't gotta take her to Ruth Chris every week. You can take her behind to daggone Taco Boy on a Tuesday and get some margaritas.
You can go to Taco Mac. You can go to Chili's. You can go, you know what I'm saying? You can go to...
That's what I'm saying. I go to Chili's.
You go to Big Mike. Like, you can go to the regular spots. Listen. Don't... niggas let Twitter get in their head.
It really
Your
do.
Applebee's, your Chili's, and all these spots. This just is a lick. You catch them on the right night.
Listen, and honestly, if the girl rock with you, she don't care where y'all go.
She don't care.
Nigga, she don't. Brother, I promise you.
I told you earlier, she just want to feel like you thought about her.
I promise you, bro. I've been broke, especially in college.
Come on.
I would just cook at the crib and make the house look pretty. Shorty crying. I'm like, oh,
come on.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, it don't take much, you know what I'm saying? So like when niggas is like $200 dates, that's fine. Like if you want to do that, I feel like niggas is working hard and not smart if you doing that.
But again, it depends on the occasion. But
it also depends on the occasion. If it's your birthday, then go crazy. I'll take you wherever you want. If it's Tuesday and it's off pay week, motherfucker, we going to Chili's to get this 2 for $20. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, granted, you can run it up on the 2 for $20, but we gonna go somewhere where it makes sense fiscally. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's my biggest part about it. So like, I really like it irritates me. This election has irritated me to the fact that I really don't think that people understand that, bro. Like we live in South Carolina, like Georgia, like Atlanta, like is really pushing it. We talking about like how much niggas make. Like niggas are not touching $400K, dog. Like,
but even then,
we are going to affordable places for our affordable dollars, and that the places here are affordable. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a girl from New York, from New York. I'm sure she doesn't listen to this shit. She follows me, but I'm sure she doesn't listen to this podcast, so I'll say it. But this girl from New York. Talking about how much they should spend on shit. Bro, in New York and go to happy hour, drinks fucking $15, $20. That's one drink. That's a happy hour drink there. You go here, if you pay, you should fight. Get behind the bar and beat that nigga up.
For 15, you're fully drunk twice.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I miss South Carolina happy hour prices so much, dog.
You're drunk twice.
Like, now granted, we not New York bad. I think it's probably like 9 or 10 a pop, depending on what shelf of liquor you get. But 15 a pop, I probably wouldn't drink any alcohol. Like
I can buy a bottle.
That's what I'm saying. You could just go to the store. Like niggas really.
Bro, that's what I do. Like, fam, like it's $30 at the liquor store. It's 10 times that at the club. Drink that whole in the parking lot.
Facts. Niggas, that shit that used to irritate me about being in college. So niggas be like, "You're not gonna buy them drinks in the club?" No, I'm not. I'm gonna sit in the car until I'm drunk, and then I'm gonna come inside.
Bro, I didn't buy drink in college. I didn't buy drinks so often. I never developed the patience to wait in line at the bar to get a drink. I never developed it because my motto was always just get drunk in the car. And then of course I'm drunk. I ain't got no patience. So you know what I'm saying.
Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand.
Even when I do go to bars, that's like a happy hour, and I do go to a bar and expecting to get a drink from there. A lot of times in college, niggas, I still didn't pay for it. The right happy hour at the right time, and there might be somebody in there trying to buy the whole entire bar shots.
Whole bar drunk. Oh yeah, that shit don't happen in Atlanta. Niggas ain't that generous. You on your own. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Niggas be like, I passed the test today. Shots, buddy. Shit, bet. Pull me up.
That's what I'm saying. I might be spoiled in that regard. Like, you know, it's not like I'm going like short on drinks, but like I'll go to the bar and pay like regular price, like 12. But when you get to like talk about it's happy hour and that's what you're paying, like, yo, you're getting scammed. Like I'm telling you, you're getting scammed. To your face.
There's nothing happy about that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You were getting Bacardi. You were getting Bacardi. Actually, off the shelf cost $22. You paying $15 for a drink? You're getting scammed. You're a victim.
You're bro. Niggas paying $15 for a cup of Bacardi. That's felonious.
You're a victim.
That is felonious activity right there.
That's real, bro. My LB was telling me about how in DC he went to go get. I think he ordered like shots of Hennessy for him and like 3 girls, and he was like, "Yeah, that was like 120 easy, 120 easy, brother." I'm telling you, I would have went behind the bar and we would have just been bamming like, "You can't."
Why was that easy?
Why was that easy?
I would have stopped.
Why not difficult?
Why? 120?
I would have stolen.
Why simple?
Quit saying wild shit to me like that.
That should not
120?
have been an easy transaction. You should have.
You got my chest hurting. My chest hurts now.
Like you should have. He should have treated that like he was buying a car and gave him a number.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. 130, 85. Yeah.
I would snatch the bottle out of his hand.
Bruh, that's my bottle now. 120. That 120. That's my bottle of liquor. You owe me that bottle.
You can buy like the good like Henny bottle, like the VSOP, like the sexy.
Jump. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can get like the real sexy. I think they give it to you in like a little box, and you get that Henny.
They give it to you in a box that open up, and they got like glass on the front.
Yeah, like you get like a collector's box.
My number one fear is to move to a state where it's like niggas is getting paid well and just forget where I came from, because niggas really do be wild and like that shit's out of pocket, bro.
Yeah.
There's niggas out here that's broke. You could have gave $60 to a homeless man and still been happy.
Bro.
That shit
Like,
crazy.
Bro, but like that's why a lot of Atlanta people are broke, but they look rich because they're trying to keep up.
I couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of I'm trying to keep up going on here, because like for example, like my first summer and only summer, because this summer is canceled, being outside in Atlanta, I was in a section like right next to B5, right? So whoop the fucking dude, that's not really like a big thing in
B5.
Exactly.
Like then, all I do is think of you.
Yes, B5.
All I do.
Yes. These light skinned ass niggas. These niggas more light skinned than me. Yes. Yeah. These niggas, right? So I say that to say, if I'm Mr. or I'm trying to keep up, I'm like, oh, bet B5 in the building.
You trying to buy a bottle.
Or bet,
they get a bottle, you got a bottle. They get a bottle, you get a bottle. They get a bottle, you get a bottle. Yeah.
And then another time I was at brunch and like Young Jock walked in, right? He's very short, by the way. Very short guy.
All of them niggas short. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That nigga really fucking short. And then again, he had a big jock chain, right? But again, like if I'm like a keep up guy, I'm like, oh, word, will check out my big Nate chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like it's just like you bump into. It's really regular for you to bump into people with status. So like you'll always feel like you're trying to keep up with them, or it's easy to get sucked into that.
I know.
Really.
I hope when I get to that point that I'm not the keep up guy. Because it's easy.
Bro, but once you just register,
it's easy to say when you don't have the money that you won't do those things with that money. But when you have that kind of money, it's like
for sure.
I feel like I've been in that position before with niggas who like, not necessarily rich niggas, like niggas who have money where it's like, let's buy an entire bar. Like you gotta think about niggas like I hang around like a lot of people at Coastal. So it's like niggas who really like these army niggas be having that money, bro, and buy a shop for everybody. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but I'm not doing that. Like, I cannot. You like us four, I got you, us four. But like, niggas, I know niggas who have literally like been at 810 and been like, bro, everybody over here. That's insane. No, not me.
No, I'm not doing that.
Hey, can't talk to you about it.
But again, that's hard for us to say when we don't got that kind of money.
Well, like
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I saw the price. I have the money for it. I'm just not fucking doing it ever. I just don't got it to be like, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about
because all of you guys are gonna piss me out. All of you guys are pissing my money away.
Shots is something I might do.
I get mad when I buy a shot and somebody don't take it. So I can only imagine buying a shot for an entire room and how much I'm over here counting dollars. I'm watching dollars like I'm like Julius off everybody.
Listen,
Mr. Krabs and this bitch.
Listen, bro, I'm Mr. Krabs, bro. Like that was 62 cents worth of tequila you just spat out there, dog. Like.
That shit hit the ground and hurt my heart.
Right, you just spilled that.
You just spilled like 35 cents of my drink on my shirt, dog. Like,
already got me thinking about this weekend. How much money I spend on shots in general.
Oh yeah, y'all boys have fun at Hoko.
I'm not spending nothing this weekend. You have lost.
Yeah. Y'all niggas have fun at Hoko. Hell no.
Niggas is going to sell shirts. Niggas is not going to enjoy themselves.
I'm going to see family. I ain't going to.
You going to see that?
I That's what I'm going to do, bro.
I'm not going to none of the events. I'm going to be in the house the whole time.
And eat hot wings.
Facts.
Maybe hot wings. The niggas didn't respond to my text yesterday.
I will be in there. Y'all know I was business family all weekend.
Facts.
At the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Same weekend as Oko.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna see y'all nobody's story doing nothing.
It's different.
This
okay.
is my family.
And he's my family.
So y'all not seeing each other right now?
Huh?
Other people.
There's some technical difficulties right now.
Yeah. No.
No, Griselda.
I just paid the Wi-Fi. I know it ain't. I just paid the Wi-Fi. I know it ain't.
This shit crisp. I don't know if this is gonna be a video, y'all, but this shit crisp. Make sure it's crisp.
Yeah, that nigga crispy looking.
So Griselda, bro. We gotta get into music. Getting late. I don't want to keep you up all night.
No, man, y'all gotta do this shit on the phone, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all be.
We do.
Y'all be Mr. Cleans.
But yeah, let's get into Griselda real quick.
Yes.
My nigga, these niggas are putting out so much good music at such a high rate. Like they done dropped like 7 albums in 2020.
I think they're at 6 or 7 now.
I just threw a number.
West Side Guns dropped 2. Conway's dropped 2.
And you about to drop another one.
They might be at 10.
Yep. Yeah. Yes to your question, KJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Conway's dropped 1 or 2.
2.
Conway's dropped 2.
Gun
dropped
has
2. Bobby
3.
James dropped 1.
And then Benny's
collab tape.
Bodie. I mean, not Bodie. What's it called? Black Soprano Family.
Mm-hmm.
The BSF tape.
Armani Caesar. And yeah.
And then Benny.
Yeah. So that might be at 10.
All I know is they got a lot of stuff happening this year, and none of it has been bad.
I think next year's when we get the Drake feature with Benny.
I think so too.
I don't know what that's gonna sound like because
you think it's gonna be a Drake feature or a Benny feature?
It's both.
I think it'll be Drake on a Benny song.
Yeah, too.
But I could be wrong because Drake has an album coming out top of the year.
That's why I asked if you think it was gonna be a Benny feature or a Drake.
So I could be wrong on that. And
they split the stems.
My theory on Certified Lover Boy is that we're gonna get more rap Drake. Because what was last year? Scorpion? That was last album?
That's a weird name for a raps album.
He's trying to fake us.
That's why. Because I think he thinks that we're expecting him to be all artsy fartsy because he's got the little shit in his head right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think he thinks that we think that. In addition to the lead single being a little like melodic, even though he got Dirk on there, but you know, whatever. So I say that to say, I think we're gonna get more of an aggressive Drake. And Drake been talking a lot of killer shit lately for whatever.
He has since
for some reason Drake he been talking a lot of killer shit lately.
What's that junk with Ross? The Money in the Grave?
Yeah.
Since that, I've been like, dang, this nigga's been real violent.
Drake has been talking like he's like a fucking cocaine cowboy.
I'm like, you make way too much money right now to still be talking like this, or to be coming all of a sudden.
I mean, he's always played the fake gangster role, though.
But now it's like he's playing it like
he like, you know, even on headlines, you gonna make someone around me catch a body like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always slid in, hey, I can be tough lines, or you know what I'm saying? Like he's always slid that in there.
We don't believe you, Aubrey.
We never believe Aubrey.
I don't believe he'll do anything, but I believe he has somebody around him. That nigga's a cult, bro.
No. I always believe Drake has shooters. That's never been up for debate. Drake has signed the Birdman, for God's sake. Yeah, niggas got shooters. But
even if it goes inside the Birdman, it's the fact that you have money. It's hard for me to believe that anyone who has that type of money does not have someone who can handle that type of business.
He's $1 billion. You have to look at Drake as a product. He's $1 billion product.
That's what I'm saying.
There are a lot of people.
I don't think anyone who has that kind
of
money who doesn't have anyone who can handle that kind of business.
there are a lot of people invested in Drake the product, in Drake the brand, that will do everything in their power to protect that asset.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Prince being one of them. That's why we never got that. That's not why I've never got that response.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that today.
You thinking about the response or Jay Prince's?
The response that we never got because Jay Prince told Drake never to drop it.
I want to know what the fuck Pusha had.
Because because they say that Drake was just saying a bunch of just god awful things. So you know, I like seeing the commercial rappers.
What is god awful that Drake could have said?
He confessed to fucking Kim.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's good. I know he fucked Kim though.
We all did.
We all knew that.
I thought this was like something we all knew. Why?
I'm nervous.
Shout out to Kanye. I thought this was a Pusha T baby.
Everybody fuck him.
Because he's Drake, bro, and he's not gonna like it when it's somebody that's really hard to like pick apart. Like Pusha T is like one of the niggas you have to dig, bro. Like this, like Pusha T said on when he was on Joe Budden shit. He was like, bro, I know you're back in my house, in my home, trying to talk to niggas that I grew up with and find out shit about me. These people are calling me. You're offering them money. You're not gonna get nothing. It's hard to pick apart a nigga that you can't pick apart. So you gonna go for the nigga who's an easy target. The nigga that's it's easy target.
And yo, you know what's crazy is, so Drake inherited the Pusha beef from Wayne.
Yep.
That's really because Drake is on record saying he's a big Clips fan. Had the signed mic and everything. So Drake's real problem has always been with Kanye.
Oh.
And it's been that for well before we knew about it.
Yeah.
Which was news to me at the time. But it made sense though. Well, especially it made sense as to why we never got a proper Drake and Kanye record.
Yeah.
If you think about it, we never got a proper Drake and Kanye record.
Glow. I actually like that song, but that's something I'm saying.
You also like Kanye a lot.
I like Glow a lot. I really like it because Drake. I think
I don't.
Drake has a lot of. You don't like Glow? But I understand when they saying like, so we were supposed to get Wolves, we didn't get Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever have a collab tape, and that shit's never come.
But the Drake and Kanye drama starts at Thank Me Later. It starts at album 1. You feel like
I actually meant to ask you that on this podcast. Do you think that's actually like a real thing? Do you think that Drake thinks that Love is a bad song or a bad beat?
I don't think it's that. I think Kanye purposely gave him. I think Kanye purposely gave him one of the bullshit beats from the 808s and the Heartbreak Batch.
I really like that beat though. I really understand.
No. Listen, I'm not shitting on that beat or anything, but if you listen to it, it's mixed and mastered terribly.
Yeah.
The structure of it is really weird. The hey that reference.
I don't think the beat is bad, but I definitely think Drake did a great job making it a song.
Like if Drake wasn't Drake, that song would have went nowhere.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of a lot of beats are like hard beats. Like
yeah,
the one he supposedly wanted, like really was like the nail in the coffin. I want to say for Drake. What is that? Lift Yourself, or was it Lift Yourself?
Lift Yourself. It was Lift Yourself.
Yeah, yes, man. Lift Yourself. Lift Yourself's not even a good beat. Like when I heard that shit, I was like, he really wanted this. Like he's mad about this beat.
No, he's.
That's me being a Kanye fan. You mad about this?
He was mad because Drake wrote the hook on Yikes, and then didn't get credit for it, and then at that same time, let Kanye in on the secret of Adidon, which then got back to Pusha, and then Pusha starts shooting on Daytona. Drake shoots back. Oh, boom, the baby. Holla, yeah, nigga. Well, where the fuck that come from? You know what I'm saying?
How'd you even know about that?
Only one way that comes out.
Right.
40.
And then the 40 thing. And then the 40 thing that I think that is what took it to another level for Drake, because we all know how Drake feels about 40. You don't get one without the other. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like when you look at this shit, well, if somebody ever wrote this down, like the whole story of like this beef, it sounds like a Shakespeare poem, bro, like a family tree, but also like a Shakespeare poem. Like Pusha T took shots at 40, and then like to come out later and say that 40 was the one that really exposed Drake, and it wasn't Kanye. That Kanye never even told him. When he heard from the girl that was fucking with 40, it's like, damn, bro, this is some wild shit. Like this is some really wild shit. Like you could not write this.
You can't write it.
Like
because then at that point, Drake just dove in Kanye face for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like he really to this day, I feel like that's why he never came back and said nothing, because it's like, damn, maybe I was a little wrong. I really was assaulting this nigga. Like
Maybe
for real.
I was bugging.
And Ye, that's the only reason I ever felt like it was like Ye didn't do nothing wrong for real. Like Ye does a lot of fucked up shit, and I feel like he owns up. Like he doesn't necessarily own up, but he'll like double down on fucked up shit. Like he really like is still out here running for president, bro. And niggas, I know there's niggas in this camp who have said, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like 2 Chainz does not hit me as a nigga that's like, 2 Chainz does not strike me as a nigga who's just running for president and not saying, yo, that's dumb as fuck, bro. Like when he got on IG Live, it was like, yo, I want an apology, Drake. Like his feelings was hurt. He was like, bro, I thought we were boys, and you, like, I'm getting strays. Like,
but on the same token of that, I'm not of the belief that this is Kanye's only offense to Drake.
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. But like for a long time, they've been back. It's like a love-hate relationship.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I think at this point, it's like, dog, like, it's one of the things where it's like, dog, I really want to like you. I really want to be your friend.
He doesn't have to.
But if you keep doing shit that I can't get down with, and I can't get you to see why that's not okay. So I
don't even think that so much. I think Drake is at the point the way he has F you kind of money now. So
yeah, and at this point,
I don't want to mend any relationship.
Drake's not the little homie. He's not. He said it on Nothing Was the Same. Like, dog, I'm not the little homie no more. Like,
no facts.
I'm here. Like, I don't need none of y'all niggas no more.
Facts. I don't have to take the way you talk to me,
bro. Like, I think us as a culture forget how much Drake was hated on and slept on for the first little bit of his career.
I watched like a 12-year journey.
I don't remember Drake being hated.
It was very brief. It was very brief.
I wouldn't even say it was brief, bro. I really I was gonna watch the video and I think about how long we were in like where I was at that point in time. But like I always like kind of fuck with his music, but nobody ever thought that he would be like the biggest artist in the world. Like he's literally the biggest artist in the world. Like you look at right now and you look at like 10 years ago, people were like, okay, I fuck with this song, but it's like he's gonna be another like background kind of rapper, bro. Like he's like same way earlier we were talking about like white people occasionally. Niggas was viewing Drake as like, all right, bro, this is a nigga with his white mama, bro, and he's kind of just around. We're gonna let him like ride, you know what I'm saying? But like he's not like the biggest rapper. Like niggas was not thinking of him as a rapper, first of all. They didn't take him as that. He was a good nigga to throw on hooks. Like he used to say, like Drake's good for the hooks right now. You throw him on a hook, you know what I'm saying? He go kill a hook. But it's like he really wasn't getting a verse like that in a lot of songs. Then really like I want to say like 2016, like Steph Curry. Him and Steph Curry really like went from like, bro, I'm playing in the league to like I'm the MVP.
This league is mine.
This is my shit. Like it was like 2015, 2016, like fuck you.
I think maybe it's just me, but I always been a fan of Drake, and I always thought he was
no.
Maybe it's because I used to watch the Glassy too, so I was like just a fan of like him as a person.
But I'm saying as far as like right now and probably for like the last like 5 years, Drake has been a sure thing. Like that is a check you can cash every time. Stimulus plan Drake.
Like you just said the other day, bro. Like if you get a Drake feature, like your life is gonna change exponentially.
Yeah. Bro,
and that's what we gotta wait.
Drake is the stimulus package. Y'all remember that? Like he's the stimulus package.
They had like a list of like I want to say like 40 rappers who
if you get signed to Universal and you're of a certain ilk of an artist, I guarantee you a Drake feature is in the itinerary for your upcoming project.
Not even being signed, like literally he'll just give you one. Like I'll even go far back as the Migos.
No, but no, I'm saying like I'm saying
wouldn't be who they was now, who they are now.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like if you just signed to me and my mission is to get you hot,
right? I
know
what you're
first
saying.
stop is OVO,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm saying there was a point in his career where niggas didn't think that he would see past album 2. Because I remember when headlines came out and niggas was like, all right, nah, this is the initially. And then Marvin's Room came out and niggas was like, oh, Slim, hold on. I remember them singles came out at the same time.
Maybe I just was not.
I just feel like he wasn't. But I'm saying like I feel like you're also not a guy who thinks of Drake as like your number one artist. I'm saying like people went from being like he's here to being like I fuck with Drake a little bit to like literally like niggas like two literally admitted like he went from being like a huge Future fan to like Drake like his number one artist, like his number one most listened.
Yeah, like
it went from he's been in everybody's top 5 since he came out and say or like top 10 at least, but like he literally has went from being like that 10th artist to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna listen to Marvin's Room. I'm gonna listen to this song, this specific Drake song to like.
But I mean, I can acknowledge that he's the guy, but like it's not. I guess I wouldn't put him as my number one, but still, that's just because I just don't listen to Drake.
It's like niggas out here you can't argue with and tell them that Drake is not the greatest rapper of all time.
That is a fact.
Like, and it's more niggas than it's more people that will argue that he's the greatest artist of all time than people that wouldn't at this point.
A lot like Drake being the GOAT is a pretty safe statement to make right now.
But I don't know, man. I guess I
don't agree, but
I guess I saw it coming. Like I saw it building. Because it was literally at one point it was just him, Wayne, Nicki.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like I saw it, and then once I saw Nicki starting to dwindle, because Wayne dropped off before Nicki and Drake. And once I saw
after that jail thing,
once I saw Nicki start to dwindle, I was like, it has no choice but to be Drake.
Jail fucked Wayne stride up because he couldn't miss. And then I think that 8 months fucked him up. And then he came home and I think he hit the drugs too hard.
Yeah.
And he never really stops. I think he's on a 10-year drug bender right now.
I think he's still on them drugs. Look at his hair.
Oh no, his hair is gone, but I think that's also from the weight of his dreads mixed with the bleach he been putting in.
Yeah.
That's and aging. He's 38.
I'm up there.
Wayne's 38?
38. Yep.
Wow, that nigga Wayne 40?
Wayne is 40.
40
years.
But he's been out half his life. More than that.
We're talking about I'm glad that you brought up getting a Drake feature because there's a thing that we need to talk about as well. TDE.
Okay.
Why is it so hard for niggas at TDE to get a Kendrick feature? A couple days ago, I was watching what fucking podcast did I tell you that?
I don't know, but
it was
a reason.
It was a reason. I was watching Reason on a podcast talking about what he's going through right now at TDE and dropping his album and how he's trying to change the culture at TDE because he feels like it's a little bit outdated. I think it's a lot of bit. KJ agrees. I want to say a lot of bit outdated as far as like even when he wanted to release like singles. He said he's released the most singles he thinks a TDE artist has ever released. A lot of people are saying like, damn nigga, like what even the album now because you released so many singles. And he said he released 8 singles and there's only like 3 on this album or something like that. There's a lot of fucking singles you can be on the album in general. But he was talking about the song that Kendrick has, I guess technically featured on, but it's really his ad-lib. And he's talking about how his fans are saying like they were excited to hear Kendrick, but it's like, damn, like these just ad-libs. He was talking about how difficult it was for him to even get the ad-libs. About that, and like, how do you view the TDE situation in general, as far as this? Because I know you're somebody that's adamantly messaging Isaiah Rashad.
Listen. Between Punch and Isaiah Rashad, the minute I touch down in LA, I'm gonna have problems. But so let me start by saying I love TDE. I've always loved TDE. One of my favorite rap crews, just like ever. So with that, their crypticness pisses me off.
Man, what?
Because I think they've gotten too cocky in how much we love them. I think we've made the mistake in showing a little too much love to where it's made them comfortable in knowing that we'll eat just about anything they drop up. We'll wait however long, and we're gonna forget how mad we are at them the minute the music gets here.
I think it's a combination of that and the fact that the person who TDE is Top Dog, who is
Old as fuck.
an old nigga. Like he goes by like old things. Like back in the 90s, 80s, even early 2000s. Whether you're an actor or an athlete or an artist, for to remain a superstar, you have to have that kind of exclusivity. You only see me when I drop an album, or you only see me when I put out a movie, or you only see me when I'm playing a game. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have social media where it's like, now in this generation, you kind of, in order to be any of those things, in order to be a superstar, you have to have some type of presence with your audience or the fans or the people that are supporting you. Back then, it was kind of like, I'm going to do this, then I'm going to disappear off the face of the earth until I do this again, and you're going to love me for it. So,
and I also would say, even based off of that, like, he's a CEO, but Punch is the president. And so, like, one of my biggest issues that I've had with president situations, kind of what me and KJ been talking about, you know, so I really feel like HIVE audio is going to pick up. Like I told you the other day. But, like, I feel like it's important for the person who's the president of your music functioning day-to-day life to not be an artist. And Punch is an artist at TDE. Of your own label and try to work towards other artists. Like, this nigga try to put out an album, bro. Like, I don't want to say I don't give a fuck about Punch music, but I don't like at all. Like, you
I'll
have,
be honest with you, I've
you have Reason, you have SZA, you have
never
Kendrick
heard a
Lamar.
Punch song.
I don't want to hear this shit. I went and listened to his SoundCloud because it's in his bio, and I was like, bro, hold this shit. Just quit. Like, quit. You're on top of a gold mine right now of talent. Like, why?
So piggybacking on that, DJ, right? I also realize that TDE is otherworldly talented. Like we're talking like the San Antonio Spurs of rap crews here. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good
analogy.
So,
it's a good analogy.
like, bro, like, because it's all fundamental and skill over there.
Mm-hmm.
No gimmicks, no flash, really. Just straight up raps that you love.
Yeah.
And music that you love, because you got SZA and everything like that. So, and Zakari, like dog, like these niggas are deep. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I get that they have a certain standard to uphold. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the wackest guy in your crew is Schoolboy Q, it's a pretty fucking good. No. I'm not saying that's how I feel, but that's the general consensus.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not saying I agree.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, that's like niggas being like, Lost is the weakest in what
you know what I'm saying? Like when the weakest, when Schoolboy is looked at as the weakest guy in your camp, that's how good your fucking camp is. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm Kendrick, I've dropped 3 classics in a row. I now have to drop a 4th one. You can even say 5 if you went Comment Section 80.
The last one.
You said what?
I'm not a fan of the last one, but that's just me.
Damn.
You ain't like Damn?
We're not Damn or To Pimp a Butterfly fans.
Yeah, honestly.
Good City fans of Section 80 though.
To Pimp a Butterfly is all right.
But that's what I'm saying.
I see what it did for the culture, but
like Lemonade.
like Lemonade.
I hold it, but it has no replay value.
Yeah, facts. Honestly, it's not something that I would like. Like when I think of like great albums or even classic albums, I think of something that I'm in the mood to listen to again. I've never been in the mood to play To Pimp a Butterfly again.
Now, what I will say,
Born Sinner, I'll let Born Sinner ride all day, every day.
KJ believes that Dreamville is better than TDE. I am in the middle on it. Yes. I don't know. Because I really do like I like niggas in TV, like Absol. Like I literally love Absol.
Earth Gang's on Dreamville, right?
Yep. Dreamville's strong.
Dreamville.
I might have to go Dreamville. You got. So I'm gonna start with rappers first before we get into R&B.
All right.
I got Cole, Boss, Jid, Earth Gang,
Omen,
Nez,
Gosh.
and I said Boss.
no, Cause.
Oh, Kaz, yes, and Kaz. I got that's a strong 7.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got Ari on the R&B tip. Is there anybody else I'm forgetting? Is that the only?
You could put Earth Gang in the R&B tip again too. Nigga Olu be singing.
Yeah, he does be singing. So I got a hybrid in Earth Gang. So then I go over to TDE.
It really comes down to, me and DJ had this conversation before too. It really comes down to, is Ari better than SZA? And in my opinion, this is one album. It's so.
But Ari though, listen. Ari
is so good.
Listen. Ari can make Control, but SZA can't make Shea Butter Baby.
Thank you.
Ari can make a Control.
Yeah.
Ari has range and can sing in real life.
And singing live. Like I remember Ari before she got signed when she was on just doing like YouTube covers. Ari can sing.
So then you go over TDE. I got Kenny, J-Rock, School, Soul.
Totally forgot about J-Rock.
Reason, Zay. I got Zakari on the R&B tip. I got SZA on the R&B tip. I'm not counting Punch. Fuck out of here. Is there anybody else I'm forgetting in TD?
That's it, bro. Did you say Axel?
Yeah.
I just feel like their production. That's what I'm saying. Like
I think
so. It only gets tricky because TDE has a deeper R&B catalog than Dreamville.
But I feel like Dreamville has more versatility and they make better songs.
I will give you that.
TDE,
Okay. So
TDE niggas be rapping.
I'll go Dreamville. Dreamville probably makes better music, but if we're just talking a bar fest, I'm probably going TDE.
Oh yeah.
If we're going just a bar fest, but yo, all right. So listen.
I don't know, bro. Like
between Cole, Jid, Omen, and
Boss.
I was gonna say Cause instead of Boss, but
I think Boss is a spitter.
Boz is a fucking spitter.
I think Boz is a spitter. And I would even like, I just say like Olu, like I love Earth Gang as a whole, but Olu by himself is literally like that nigga's like the sword, you know what I'm saying? Like that King Arthur pulled out. Like that nigga's like whenever Cole pulled that nigga out, it was like, bro, like I found the one. Like he really does everything, bro. Like he does everything.
That nigga does.
Shit,
the only reason why I might put TDE a little bit over Dreamville on some bar shit, bro, is because Solo will say some shit that you will catch a year from now. You know what I'm saying? Like Soul will say, and then J-Rock's like voice alone is clearing a couple niggas out of Dream. Like voice, just presence. You know what I'm saying? So like if we go on bar, I might have to go TDE. But if we going whose album am I buying first? I'm copping the Dreamville compilation from copping the TDE.
Oh no, by far, definitely.
And that's really what bothers me the most, because I feel like we're talking about productivity. If you're talking productivity as a label, you should at least, if you're not gonna put out and individually, you're gonna have this long hiatus. There should at least be a compilation album. Like I understand, like so you don't want to see them on the same tip as that, but it's like, damn nigga, like y'all really are like taking your time. And that's what Reason was talking about in the interview. He's honestly at the point where he's trying to act like a little president, a little A&R shit. He's trying to get like niggas like, he said he's trying to work on an Ari and SZA tape. Him and Cos are supposed to be releasing a tape in January. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you need to put music out, bro. Like, niggas are forgetting that niggas can do this. Like, and that's the fact. Like, niggas are forgetting that niggas can do this well. And like, they do it well. And like, I'm niggas. Cause I'm like, damn, bro, like, Reason tape I listened to on the way back here, and I'm like, okay, this shit's solid, but it's like,
What's amazing?
I need more. I need to.
Bro, you know what's crazy? While you was talking, I thought about where TDE was in 2017 and where Dreamville was in 2017.
Bro,
We didn't have an Ari project. We didn't have.
We had like half
Earth Gang. I think Earth Gang was still indie.
You had like half an Earth Gang project.
Yeah, we had half an Earth Gang project. We had all the rappers. We had Boss and all them. But
No Jid.
Yeah, because Jid came in 2018.
So,
bro, it's like,
those three came together. Earth Gang, Ari, and Jid all came together.
So it's like you only thought of Cole when you heard Dreamville. At that point,
they put out
unless you was in tune and then you knew about Boss and all them. You know what I'm saying? But with TDE, they were still them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They only added Reason and Zakari since then. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then in 3 years, Dreamville you could argue was one of the hottest labels in hip hop right now.
And which is one of the biggest things that blows me about it is because I wholeheartedly believe that they had a plan to try to have a resurgence this year. He was talking in the interview, he's like, I was supposed to drop in March, which makes like SZA's supposed to drop in June. Because SZA's not a cold weather drop. That's not what the bitches need.
No.
So nowadays I had to wait till at least February for that, for like a real like TD like full release cycle. It's like that's what happens when people fuck themselves over with these long cycles of waiting, you know what I'm saying? Like taking out like what Top's trying to do, and that's what bothers me. As a nigga who made a compilation album or is working on one,
We ain't make nothing yet.
We made one song.
As
a nigga who's in the process of that, bro, like Dreamville might be like the best compilation album in the last 2 years.
That was amazing.
Like all I listen to now is like compilation albums. Just to see how the shit sound, bro. Like I play Cozy Tapes, I play Cold Wave.
Bro, I love compilation
Cool Summer.
albums.
Like they can be really good and they can be really shitty.
It was so amazing.
Because like if a plot like to me, if Khaled let someone else in the driver's seat with him, he'd have 5 classics. Because there's no reason why you have the Avengers of the music industry on every album and they all suck.
He quit hating on fucking Tyler and let Tyler come sit with him for a second.
Bro, fam, I followed Khaled since 2006, right? Because growing up, I used to always get geeked when like the remix would come out because it'd be like niggas I love. I'm like, oh shit, they're friends. Word. You know what I'm saying? Like before
30 niggas on one song.
You know what I'm saying? Like before I knew how shit worked, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, they're friends. Word. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I used to always love Khaled because I'd be like, bet you make all of my rapper friends. This is great. So you know what I'm saying? So now I'm growing, I go back and say shit. I'm like, fam, like, there's no reason why Fabulous, Jadakiss, Wayne, and fucking Game are all on in their prime are all in the same song and this shit is fucking terrible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like when all the artist powers are utilized like appropriately, dog, compilations are the best shit in the world, dog. Like I was listening to the Rough Riders Volume 1 compilation. Nigga. It's everybody in their prime, but they all spitting appropriately to their strengths and shit. You know what I'm saying?
These are nice, man.
These are talented. That's fuck. And that's what I feel like TD is missing. Like that's why they missed that gap where they could have did that, and maybe they will. But
I think we still want a TD compilation because
no, we do want it, but I don't think
because we never hear from them, so they hear from all of them at the same time. I think will be like, you know what I mean? Especially so we ain't got a Soul project in 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to hear from him. Zay too. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely like that's something we would definitely want. But
going in what 2?
2.
And then now Kendrick went in what 3, 4?
3.
That's what I'm saying. We're going
This is 3.
Dan was 2017. Schoolboy Q was 2018. Rock was 2018. Soul was 2016. SZA was 2017.
Hold on. Q wasn't 19? was like early 19.
He did drop. I think that might have been some bullshit though. Did it had like chopsticks or something on it?
Yeah, I think that was the name of the album. I think it was Chopsticks.
Yeah, it was some bullshit. I vividly remember not liking that one because Blank Face LP was so hard.
Yeah,
because that shit was like, nigga, why was this the follow up to that?
Yeah.
Facts.
Niggas say that's his classic, and I'll probably agree.
It is.
That Blank Face LP shit was different. Well, yeah, because that's the one he got Groovy Tony. He just rapping, just going crazy.
Yep.
I do think TD just has to. I don't want to say change up what they're doing, but I really feel like they have to like work.
They're so
very 90s.
They're good, but they're stubborn, which is the worst combination because you'll lose fans.
But I don't think they will. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and DJ had the same conversation. We were saying like we both said they're gonna lose fans, but then I thought about it. And I was like, I don't think so. Like in this generation, you got to do something that will offend somebody for them to not be a fan of you.
Yeah, you're right.
Niggas still love Frank Ocean.
You're niggas.
I'm niggas.
I'm fed up.
You know what I'm saying?
DJ, you cap. Because if Frank dropped tomorrow, you all over.
I'm gonna listen to that bitch, but
I know you will, nigga.
January 2021 to obtain this fanship.
Hey, God.
I'm leaving niggas in 2020 if they don't.
You might be fed up, but I know he dropped. Because that's how I feel about Dave East. I'm tired of this nigga fucking dropping mid. But see that here.
Bro, who are you telling, bro?
I didn't know you were a Dave East fan.
I be trying to argue Dave East to DJ all the time, and DJ be like, bro, he sold 15,000 the first week. I be like, man, that don't matter.
DJ, stop bringing up record sales, bro.
DJ loves that.
You know that.
That's not my argument.
DJ
though. My argument though is that I can sell more records than you. Like it's not like albums matter, but it's like you ain't got no fans. Like. Like it's you. Now that I know that you're listening to, it's you, Nate, and KJ listening to this, and Davies probably bought like other 2,500 records. He's selling 3K, bro. I was trash. Shit's trash.
DJ,
you can't sell.
You and I both know record sales do not mean the quality.
No, it doesn't matter at all. The best album of the year is not getting recognized. I mean, my best album, my favorite album of the year, is not getting recognized at all. I mean it. Besides that, it's a Griselda tape. But I mean, I'm saying like you know, so Limbo's up there for me. That's like definitely the top 3. And it's not getting no love. Mina don't get no love. Like that's up there for me. But like I know that like niggas just only look at album sales.
Fam, I will never
like
use
award shows.
DJ will send me like and they'll be like, he's projected to do 12 first week, and I'll be like, nigga, I don't care.
I'm a record label executive now. I have to care about numbers. I care about your numbers. You sold more than Davies.
I did not.
You all sold more than Davies.
Davies sold, what was it, 12?
4,800.
He sold 1,200. No, 12,000 the first week.
His streams?
His streams.
How much of pure sales? 4,800?
Probably 4,800. That was 4,800.
Streams is 12,000.
Was that for the deluxe or was that the regular?
That was the regular one. And I got 2.2K. And like, see, this is why you don't need to be.
But you did 2.2K in pure sales. That's not bad.
Yeah, bro. You did half of Davies' numbers.
Like, damn.
Still.
We would have knew like 10 more niggas. You might have sold.
Like literally, KJ. If you do like 10 more niggas, bro.
Like you would have sold the tape to like 10 more niggas. Like Davies.
500, an additional $500 to your marketing budget. You're clearing that for you.
That's why I'm excited about this. That's why I'm excited about this this comp album we about to come out with at the end of the year.
Yeah. Y'all go ahead and beat Davies, man.
Niggas. Small town niggas.
Small town niggas. Fuck y'all New York niggas.
He's a great actor though, bro. He's a great actor though. Keep acting.
He is.
What was it? Oh, he was in that Wu-Tang jump.
Yeah, he's on Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
That show really pissed me off.
Why?
It took
this
too long.
Because so much of that like didn't actually happen.
But it took so long to get to like the good part.
bro, like
It's so
there
slow.
was no like all these shootouts and all this gangster shit, fam. These niggas were nerds.
Nah, Raw wasn't.
No, like some of these guys were street guys.
I must
But
say
how
Raw
they
was
tried to make everybody fucking Pablo Escobar. I'm like,
That's what I hate
damn,
about
like,
this shit,
nah,
bro. When we like start making
Rick Owens
moves.
like that. Niggas.
yeah, like, only like two of y'all were like that. The rest of these niggas was just kung fu guys.
That's some niggas was anime niggas.
Yeah, like these niggas was Naruto ass niggas. Like, and that's cool. Like,
Thug
tell
adjacent.
that story.
You know what I'm saying? Like Thug adjacent is never thug. I'm thug adjacent. Like I ain't never moved nothing across no border. Like thug adjacent is not thug. Like niggas is getting locked up. You niggas was going to dinner.
Right.
With your mama. Like, come on.
Yeah, like why y'all niggas want to be thugged out? It's cool y'all was watching anime. That's all right. Nigga got
Influence the nation. Influence the nation.
Y'all love anime.
I don't watch that shit.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We want projections, bro. We want projections. Let's see. What is the year so far?
Benny,
Benny, this last one?
This
Burn the
last
Proof?
one?
burn the proof. Burn the proof.
Is
Yo.
there a particular song off of there that you would say?
I'ma go like Sly something. Hold on, I think I got it right here. Do boots and cats and boots and cats. Let's see. Venti literature. Yeah, Sly Green. That nigga said I shoot when no one's around me like a penalty shot or something like that. And I was like, that's something. Yeah.
Talking
Yeah.
that shit. Talking that shit.
Yeah. I'm probably going Benny album of the year. I was gonna hold out until Drake dropped just to see if he did something. But he's coming in January. If you want my take on that, he heard that Benny album and said, whoop. That one up until next year.
Yeah.
What's another great closeout question? Do you think Roddy wins a Grammy? And if so, Grammy or Grammys?
I think he gets Song of the Year.
Song of the year?
The box?
You don't think he wins?
So what he deserves and what I think he'll get are two different answers. I think he should get best rap album.
You don't think they'll put him up there for album of the year?
You don't think he'll win best rap album?
No, best rap album. I said, do you think they'll put him
No,
up?
don't give him.
Oh.
I want him to get nominated for album of the year, but it's one of those things where it's like if he gets nominated, he's gonna. It'll be that placement where it's like just a representation placement and not a real contender placement. You know what I'm saying? So like they'll put him in there with like, if she were to have dropped this year, Adele. You know what I'm saying? Like they put him in that category just to save face. But nigga, we know who's taking it home. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the thing I'm confused about because like when is the Grammy cut off? Because like
I don't know.
somebody like Ariana.
It's for
August,
so for the 2021 Grammys, it's for like
August 15th.
August 15, 2019 to the following like October. It's like fourth quarter this year. Like the middle of fourth quarter this year.
August to August. Because I remember when Frank Ocean dropped in 2016, he dropped right out of August.
Okay.
And he was, it's August.
So it's August 19 to August 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing that's confusing me about that, because I agree with you. I'm a firm believer that we don't get what we deserve. Because if we're really talking about it, he probably should scrub up a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably should come away with like three major ones, like lower ones, probably less, like more from that. But like, just because I feel like it's been one of those years where like people don't drop, like Billie didn't drop again, which, you know what I'm saying, like that saves you a lot because
she got like 14 last year?
Yeah, like she
Ari dropped
beat
late.
the shit out of everybody. Like Ari dropped late. She didn't make it. Like Ariana Grande. That's the two people from the last 2 years who were swept up. You just mentioned Adele. Taylor did drop. And so that's the thing. Like he's really gonna have to be battling. Like I feel like they will put him in that category, like album of the year. And
they'll give him the nod just to save face. So that's why I say they'll give him the Black Grammy. So they'll give him the rap album. He might get performance. best performance. He might get he might get rap sung. But did any of his Nip shit come out in between the did he drop anything with Nip?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Him, Nip, and Khaled.
He won last year though. I forgot all about that shit. He won one this year.
That's what I'm talking about. The one
For
with Nip,
Nip,
him, and
he
Khaled.
did win that. He did win a Grammy this year with Nip. Forgot about that.
I think Pop will get a couple nods. They love giving dead niggas a Grammy.
What would he get though?
Rap.
Oh, Pop.
What would he get? Because we're saying Roddy.
I can see them putting Pop and Roddy up against each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're saying Roddy's going to get these things, but like the only.
So I can see them. So they'll probably so when did Dior? So they could freak Dior because they re-released it in that window. So they could freak Dior for that. They could freak Mood Swings for that.
Listen,
they could freak Woo for that.
I love Pop, and I love the album, which by far had the best album. He had the best rap album that I've heard in like the past year and a half.
Listen, for the better part of this year, that was my album of the year.
No, facts.
I'll be honest with you. For the better part of 2020,
that didn't even
come out. That came out in 2019.
I was about to say it didn't even come out this year.
It came out fourth quarter last year.
Yep.
How do you feel about do you feel like Lil Baby will get that nod? That
Baby, so he is the only rap act that I could see taking home album of the year.
Because of numbers?
Yeah.
Numbers, impact, Baby, emotionally scarred, and we paid specifically has been inescapable this year. Baby has not dropped a whack verse all year. So, I mean, to us. So, I could see Baby taking home 3 or 4.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's gonna be such a battle. I feel like last question, starting the year wise, I guess that fiscal year as well, you know, so we're still riding there with December, like the months left, November, December. Would you say this has been like the last couple months have been a good year? Like, would you say this better year than past years?
As far as rap, absolutely. Like I think people who we either didn't expect or hadn't heard a solid project from in a while dropped solid projects like Nas, Big Sean.
I forgot.
We got us. Of course, Baby, top to bottom, kicked the year off. Gunna dropped a solid project this year. You know what I'm saying? Larry June dropped like 3 solid projects. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of quality rap. Alfredo, a lot of quality rap came out. Busta, a lot of quality rap specifically has come out this year. Stove God Cooks, like a lot of and a lot of different types of good rap. Like we got a trap political record, and it sounded good from Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? I never thought trap and politics. Last time that happened was My President Is Black. That was literally the last time that fucking happened.
My Lambo's blue.
The last time politics and trap worked, Obama happened. So, yeah. So I would say on some rap. I feel like the women had a lot to do with that too. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't deny Meg, you can't deny Mulatto, you can't deny Tierra Whack, Rico, Normani,
Flo Milli had a crazy
Flo Milli. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't deny the women are rapping circles around the men right now for sure.
I would say the same in because I'm an R&B nigga. I would say the same in the R&B category.
That's always been a thing. Women have always outsang us. Women are killing shit. Listen, bro. Because we're not on the spectrum like them. Like the women, they can give us the whisper sync. They can give us the Janae Aikos. Then they can give us the Summers. Then they can give us the SZAs. Then they can give us the Aries.
But you're naming all these people who are just been popular within the past 2 years. That's why I wouldn't say always. But this year, everybody you just name dropped. Janae dropped the deluxe. Deluxe. Well, SZA ain't dropped nothing but a song, but still, people. Summer dropped. You got people like Kiana Ladee, she dropped.
Yep. Mariah the Scientist.
Kehlani dropped.
Kehlani drops.
Victoria Monet, she dropped.
Monet, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like all these people have been dropping, and the women of R&B have been killing this year.
Bro, but for real, it's only a handful of the guys that's like holding it down. Like at least this year, like we Anthony Clemens drops, Xavier Omar drops, Giveon holding it down.
Killing.
Giveon is holding it down.
That Trey Songz album ain't no sleeper either though.
Hey, come on now. Come on, man. That Trey ain't no joke. Ty, of course.
Yeah,
listen,
album, yeah.
I was mad we didn't get a ballad on there.
Yeah.
It was a lot of rap on there. It was a lot of rap. I needed an emotional joint from Ty.
Damn, I just thought about it, bro. What's probably really dropped this year too? This has been a long ass year. Party Next Door dropped and The Weeknd dropped this year.
Party dropped. Weekend drop. That was some bullshit.
I was not a fan.
I had like it.
I wasn't a fan.
That was some bullshit.
I really ride with 5 songs though. You gonna get that now too. You gonna get that album of the year now.
That's because he pop.
Yeah.
It's pop.
He's gonna get
an album of the year now.
It's politics, bro. It's certain niggas that if they drop, they getting it.
But he's not getting an album of the year nod. Like, come on, bro.
He's
hey. Niggas listen. Niggas is all hunky dory until you know who come back. Bruno.
Thanks.
They say the same. You can't.
Bro, listen. Bruno took a couple of years off because he rode that 24K joint to the wheels. He rode that to the ground, didn't he?
That's what I'm saying.
That joint came out in like 2015, bro. I forgot how old it was because it's so heavy.
He was strolling to that bitch.
What I'm saying.
Listen, what I'm saying. When Bruno come back, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause dog, the bag they finna put behind this nigga, cause they didn't expect for him to go on tour for 2.5 years off that album. They knew it was gonna hit, but they ain't. That nigga did like he did 2 Super Bowls off the same album.
And that's what I'm saying. Like they played that junk so long that I forgot it came out as long ago as it did.
So dog, they finna get that nigga a bag. That's probably why he ain't dropped it. He's like, no, y'all niggas going out to pay me.
When I had 24 Karat Magic.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that shit sound like right now.
24 Karat Magic.
Song Cardi Code.
Chunk, Finesse.
Yeah, that shit was wore the fuck out.
But dog, the album had been out 1.5 years before they dropped it.
Yeah, they just was releasing singles from the album that was already out. Yeah.
Dog, they damn near released the whole album.
Facts.
The album got like 9 songs on it.
Yeah, it was some short.
4 of them since was singles.
He be moving product. He moves a lot of shit. When he comes out, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a nigga like The Weeknd, like he can put out some bullshit like to us and really only have like 3 to 5 songs in there that's really like substantially good. Like I thought Party Next Door shit was bullshit. That Savage Anthem is a song that niggas run the fuck out. Blinding Lights is in every target in America, bro.
But he not album of the year.
He not album of the year. He definitely song of the year.
He might get song of the year for Blinding Lights because I definitely hear that all the time.
But I'm saying he only gonna get album of the year, just like the same way I told you before, bro. Like you really didn't like Billy shit when you heard it. Like, a greater majority, I feel like a nigga's really like, hey, okay, this album is not really like an album. Like when I feel like that's the thing that bothers me most. Billie Eilish. So like I feel like when you talking about cohesiveness, like niggas pop music, that's what bothers me the most. Is like they able to just put out albums, bro. Like just throw fucking a bunch of songs together. Like this Ariana Grande probably the shit she just dropped, probably the most cohesive pop album I've heard in like
it's like
yeah,
it
like
makes sense.
Yeah, like the shit in there is like it's not even necessarily cohesive, but like the songs are all like like what's called like niggas like Bruno and niggas like Billy, not Bruno, The Weeknd and like Billy, like they just do some songs on some shit, bro, and it's like he's gonna get that. He knows that. That's why he sold the whole persona thing behind it. That's why he sold all that other shit behind it. Like, he really just went soft Tyler. Get persona and an album.
Facts.
And he gonna get that nod. Like, that's not like that category would be big as fuck though. That'd be a big as hell category. Like, album of the year really be like 9 albums when it shouldn't.
Fam, that category, that they'll never get that right.
Never.
They'll never get it right.
Never, because it's. I mean, just like I saw a nigga say this now. Like, we be thinking we the biggest people in America, but we're really only like 15%. But we feel like we push the culture so much to like, damn, you really got to take into account like how heavy our music weighs on that shit, bro. Like, it's really.
We may account for this much of the people population, but pop culture.
I wouldn't even say pop culture. I would just say culture in general. Like
just culture, though. Like that's
us.
Everything.
Like back to bring it in full circle. We even move everything. It's not for us. Nothing's getting done. Nothing's happening. You're not voting. You're not watching TV. You're not eating food. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Like they use us to promote everything.
Everything.
It was good talking to you, bro.
For sure, though. I feel like we probably could have went all night, Paul. So
low key facts. Let them boy get your socials. Let them boy know what it.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas follow me, Nate Dyer _ on Twitter and Instagram. You know what I mean? All your podcasts and YouTube updates will be there. You feel me? So yeah, appreciate y'all boys having me, man. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, man. No problem.
Facts, brother.
Shout out the podcast name, bro.
Oh yeah, Kicking Up Dust, man. We on Apple Music, Spotify, goddamn SoundCloud, YouTube, all that. You know what I'm saying? Kicking Up Dust.
Everywhere you listen to podcasts.
Everywhere you listen to podcasts, we there. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like this one, y'all like that one. You know?
Facts. You already know to find me, Givens _KJ on IG, that's GIVENS _KJ, KJ _Givens on Twitter, KJ _GIVENS. It is a reciprocal.
And you can find me at _INGINE on Twitter and Instagram. If you look in the bio though, you see a link to jointhecult.co. That is our website. It has everything from our artists. Go check out that new Rashad, bro. That new Rashad Gliz just came out yesterday. Pretty good album in my opinion. I think you guys really fuck with it. Only 13 minutes. Not gonna be that long at a time. We do have something coming. Yeah, 2 more things coming for you this month. That's really crazy to say. Like, we really are producing at it.
We got 2 more musical projects this month. But we got
2 more clothing drops this month.
And y'all the new No Limit.
And we got a turkey drive. We working for November.
We working.
Lord, y'all No Limit in 98, man. I love it.
Hey man, we trying. We really are.
I love it.
I mean, it's 209, 118. I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
We up.
Biden up 209, 118. I'm looking at some of these shits. Some of these shits pink right now for Trump. I don't know, bro. He really can come back and win the whole bitch right now if he wants to. But hopefully, 209. Is it the first to 270?
270. Yep.
270.
The first 2 there, or like just
first? No, the first one there. If I don't need you to 270, I'm the president.
Yeah, it's not looking good for us. It's not no light blues anywhere. It's like one light blue, dog. Shit looking spooky, but we gonna keep faith. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Biden pull this bitch out. If not, fuck everybody in America. I'm going to Canada. I got my passport.
Cancun no 3. Cancun no 3. 1, 2, 3. Cancun.
Savage mode, my mood, that's what it was. 2016, we was running around, beat niggas up in the club. I know she around for the money, but act like she loyal, I don't for the love. I'm so rich, get bored, might wake up, buy me a car.